Hello and welcome back to Path of Exile. This is Secrets of the Atlas, and we are a Juggernaut Cyclone of Tumult player. It's an interesting build so far. I like it a lot. I already did the Berserker Cyclone of Tumult, and now we're trying this one. I like it a lot. We've done the... I've added a title to the description where it says Apprentice Rank 1, and what that means is if you're following along in the build series, which is on the channel, that's to accomplish Apprentice Rank 1, you'll have to have met all those criteria, meaning the criteria is to have a sword, probably 850 DPS. I got mine up to 1,000 DPS, a physical sword, and I go over that in the longer version of the episode. I think it's episode 12. You don't need a Defiance of Destiny. Hey, Baba Vos. Good to see you. Just fired it up. Hello. I'll say hi back. There we go. And I'm just doing the intro on the live stream here. What we upgraded in the video, episode 12, was these gloves, these boots, and we even showed the helm as well. And you're still going to be using your old this amulet right here, but I've upgraded to that. This should cost you anywhere from 1 to 3 divines, and then these are dirt cheap, 20 chaos each. How you doing tonight? And if you can, Babos, is the sound okay? I just fired up the stream and I just want to make sure it's okay and go from there. But we're just going to be leveling up. I think I'm already level 91. I think we're going to stick with this gear. We don't need to change anything for this episode or this live stream. We'll be in good shape. All right, let's get into it. Let me adjust everything. Yeah, it's okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Because I can never tell because, like, on my end, I can barely hear anything in the background. Not here, but even out in the field doing combat and stuff like that. So let's find out where we're at. We've done a lot of the Atlas. We've been doing Delve and making tons and tons of money down here. And it's getting better. It's getting better, not worse, which is pretty amazing. Oh, there's a bunch of people here. Hold on. A bunch of people just came in. Holy cow. Let's see if I can make this a little bit bigger so I can read it. There we go. Hello, everybody. There's a lot of people. I just fired everything up. All right. We are in great shape. This is very, very cheap build so far, but we'll be able to do tier 16s, no problem at all. And we're going deeper into Delve. The Atlas. Oh, it looks like I got to do a Maven. I guess let's jump in there and do that real quick. Alrighty. Hello, everybody. And what do we have to do? Just like that. I guess we'll get our little buddy up. I still haven't found a kineticist. I pretty much ditched my old one. She's level 58. And do we have everything running? Control. Yep, we have everything going. The as you can see, the AoE got even bigger. It's just ridiculous. But I've been having fun with it. Is that it? Did we just win? Okay. And we got another point to spend. I've been focusing on the Atlas. This thing is just all the Delve nodes that give you so that it guarantees Delve is in there. And then I've been working on getting some of these in there. Hey, J3. I've been watching since the Berserker Cyclone guide. I appreciate your content. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Nice. And we're going to go right over here with the next point. Basically, I'm getting all the Delve nodes, except for like this one. I don't need that one, really. Up to you if you want to take it. And then I'm going to get all these as well. Then we'll figure it out from there. The tree, we backed off of Resolute Technique because our life keeps on going up and up and up, which is good. But hey, welcome to the stream. A bunch of people just came in. And thank you for the like. I appreciate it. Very nice. Very cool. How do I'm making some adjustments. We just fired up the stream, guys, so I gotta keep up with... There it is. Now it pops up. Okay. Yeah, we just did that. We got out of Resolute Technique. We've got this on here. In the next episode, I'm going to be explaining why and how I got this. I think it was like 2 divine. He wanted 3, but it was up there for a few days. I offered 2. He said, yeah, no problem. So I got this for 2 divine, and it's gain life per enemy hit, which is going to allow us to do this, and also the flash charge thing. We run vitality and precision, so why not? I figured, you know, get that on there. But that what this does is it allows us to safely, smoothly take away this life gain on hit. Now I'm going to keep it on there for a while yet. I'm all for this whole live stream. I won't mess with the gear at all. But eventually we've got to get some really, really powerful rings in here. So, but right now we're in great shape. We just did that Maven, no problem. And away we go. And if anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. I just repeat the questions during the live stream so that people that watch it later can know what the question was. Alrighty. And currency, we got 100. Nice. I'm doing really well on currency. Currency is not an issue. I've spent I spent 7 divines on that. I've probably made almost 20 divines already on this character. Some from trading, and then a lot just down in Delve. Let's go peek into Delve. We've got a good node coming up right down here. Let's go get it. And welcome to the stream. And let's do it. Oh, I thought it was going that way. It juked me. Let's go this way. Our AoE is kind of overkill, especially for Delve, but I've been having fun with it. I could back out of some AoE on the tree too, so it doesn't matter. It's a very forgiving build. Not only that, but it's so easy. There's no socket pressure, meaning essentially I think we could get away with probably 10 sockets total. 11 is nice, 12, 13 is decent, and then all the rest of them are completely optional. Take that. Let's find some resonator. Ooh, right here. There we go. And let's find out what we have back here. Just hidden wealth. It's okay, but not that big a deal. I'm just gonna be messing around this stream, opening up, making currency and having fun in here. Oh, it's a little turn through there. Hey, Furby. Welcome to the stream. I don't think I've... There we go. Easy stuff. We'll just go down in here. Oh, this is not a dead end. Triple way. And away we go. Just fired up the stream. Just did a little bit of an intro. Guess I'll throw down some torches there. Oh, and I only have 1 torch left. I didn't restock prior to entering. I will grab this one. It doesn't matter though. We'll be fine. Oh, and this is a special node too. This is a... What was it? A physical node. So we could get some really good drops here. We'll see. And heavy arm, heavy jewelry. That's good. There we go. 2 new Cyclone converts. All right. So, are you following along with which? There's a couple of series that I have out. This current one is for Jug. Now, the cool thing is, pretty much all of the series, the Slayer, all these. The builds, as far as the passive tree goes, they're pretty much the same. There's not a lot of differences. Maybe with the Berserker, I would lean more into the Rage on the tree, but in general, we should be fine. We've got all our automated flasks. That's going to be introduced in the next episode to get from Apprentice Rank 1 to Apprentice Rank 2, and we're going to have all kinds of ranks and stuff like that. All right, I'll take all these. This mask, we'll do a quick price check. This is the stuff that can be good. These 2 rings. We'll definitely check those. And we'll go back up to the safe area to do that. Hey, welcome to the stream. Have you played Cyclone before? You're just starting to do it and you like it a lot? Slowly catching up. Avivos, and you're slowly catching up. You're level 47 in part 2 of Act 6. Nice. That's the thing. There's no rush. I explain a lot, especially if you're new. These series really will help you, because I don't leave too much out as far as explaining. Explain a lot, and you should have that PoE Awaken trade downloaded as well. That allows me to press. In my case, I set it up so that I can just go like this, and then I can press F1. Where is it? Oh, F1 is a price check. It doesn't come up like this. Huh, it might be set up here under hotkeys. F1 does the price check. There's also a wiki check. Where is that? Item info. Shift F1? Maybe. But I can just go like this then. F1. Then I can highlight the thing that I want to look for. And I can do a quick price check on that. So that might be worth 10 chaos. I probably don't want to deal with it. And same thing here. I just select the special mod that dropped because we're in Delve. Nope, I don't want to deal with these. This is the stuff that is easier to sell. Let's find out if that's the case. If anybody's looking for just this mod, we don't care about these. Nope, and nope. So nope, I'll just ditch these. I don't want to. I'm on a free-to-play account on this account as opposed to my normal one. And in that case, I would try to sell this for 10 chaos on a quick thing, but I don't have, it's a little bit harder on a free-to-play account because you don't have premium tabs. So you have to use the forum trickery to do it, but it's still, I don't usually bother with stuff like this, like 10 chaos items, not worth the time. Even 20 chaos items, probably not worth the time. Whereas if I had a premium account on here, or a premium tab on here, I would do that then. For 20, maybe 40. Depends. Alright, let's go deeper. Hey, there's a bunch of people in here. Hi, guys. Welcome to the stream. We just started it up. We're going to be doing delve, mapping, some of the same stuff. There's a POB in the description as well of this live stream. I do have cough drops this time. I think it was yesterday where I did 5.5 hours in total, and it was plus a couple of episodes, so my voice gave out, and I was like, uh-oh. We'll see how well I do tonight. I did make an episode. I played a bunch today. Having fun. We are level 91. And start... No, these are not good ones. Away we go. The sound should be okay. Even the background sound here. Guess we can get our Stone Golem out. He helps with regen, and he has 20% global defenses to us. Gives us that. Let's keep an eye on him up there. He doesn't seem to be... Maybe I can give him some life on hit. That'll help him heal himself up. And keep him alive. I might do that. Instead of this, let's go change that right now, just for fun. It's great fun. Let's do that. What's your strategy for grinding to level 100? I did it in... what I did was the beach maps, tier 16s, and I was just grinding for gold, and consequently, I was grinding for levels as well. And I was getting about, I think, 3 million per map. So I just... 3 or 3.5 million, maybe 2.5 million, around there. And I would just do 20 maps at a time. And then I do a chunk, and I would carry around the Omen of Amelioration. That way, if you do die, instead of losing 2 bars, you only lose a little bit, a half a bar. Very important to actually use those, because otherwise it can be really a setback if you accidentally die. Same here, you're in Act 6. Timor, good to see you. Act 6, you're in Act 6 in 5 hour, die only 3 times. Build is so fun to play. I'm happy. I'm glad you're having fun with it. But that's how I grinded to 98. 98 to 100 isn't necessary. You basically only get your 2 extra passive skill points, but it's something. I mean, you could do it. I mean, it's not a bad deal. Another comment. Good day, mate. Good. Hey, Tyrone Oliver. Thanks for all the content. Been a huge help. What sort of depth would this build comfortably farm delve in? I was like very comfortable at 350. I didn't even feel a need to go any deeper. I usually go horizontal. That way, if you're running into an All King, you can easily face tank him. And then things scale up. I mean, you hit 500 and 600, and all of a sudden the scaling up of the creatures, it's not a good trade-off for the rise in loot. 350 was good. A lot of people sit at around 290 because I think there's a breakpoint at 300 as well, where the difficulty jumps up. That's what I would do. But you'll make plenty. 350 was, on my other character, was like eyes closed, easy, no chance of dying type stuff. So we're going to change this. We're just going to do this. And we're going to make these into... We're going to give our, oddly enough, our summoned stone golem, because I don't want to have to resummon them all the time, we'll try with 2 blues and 2 reds. Let's see if I can actually, there we go. Took a long time to roll that. And we're going to give him the life support. And, oh, I can't wear these. I bet, oh, because that, so I'm going to keep this around so I can just throw this on so that I can equip everything correctly. And meat shield and minion life support. And then I don't need this movement speed on him, so we'll take that off. We'll throw this on here, and we'll just buy a life on hit from her. It's a support gem, life. On hit, I think it's that one. Nope. Life on hit. Where is it? This one? Life on hit, right there. Alright, we'll do that. And then maybe he'll stay alive longer. And let's get this pumped back up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. And, oh, hey, bunch of people. Hey, Living Dream, good to see you again. Yes, it does. A few comments here. I'll try to keep up with them. Probably going to do the Molger. I still have that tab open. You suggested that with those maces. I still have that tab open as well. And you're going to try the Molnir build. Yeah, it would be. It would make a good league start. Yeah, this is very easy league start. I did it as a test. I had 10 chaos worth of gear at the end of the campaign, and I was able to do a tier 16 map with this character, or with characters like these. So yeah, it's a very easy league starter, and for me, I just keep going with it. Good to see you, Living Dream. And away we go. So now we've got this guy doing his thing. We'll put this back over here. It's nice to hang on to something like this. One of these, like a stat stick type thing with attributes. That way you can just throw that on there and re-gear up very easily. Otherwise you'll be like, oh, I need some dexterity, stuff like that. But this is a very easy league starter. I mean, like, really easy. Really, really easy. Alrighty. We do need everything. Oh, it's the wrong kind. I don't usually mess around with these bosses because they're not really worth it. So let's just go down that way and work our way over here. I need this too. Let's grab that. EXP wise, we were getting 500 million per hour last night, and now I'm getting less. I can actually reset it here. Let me reset it. Let's see how much we're getting per hour now, because at 90 or at 89 it starts to slow down, and 90, and then by probably 93 you'll do better in some some specific maps that you're trying to grind out EXP in. I think you would do better in there. Oh, we got to bring our little buddy up now that he has life gain on hit. It's only like 10 life gain right now, and he has a lot of life. Hey, thank you for the likes, I appreciate it. And there's more people in here. We just started up. I did the intro for the live stream. The title of it is Apprentice Rank 1. And what that means is I've been doing this build guide for new players and for even veterans if they want to watch it. It's basically you can't progress to the next level of apprenticeship to rank 2 and then to journeyman and all that until you meet the requirements for Apprentice Rank 1, meaning have you done this? And it goes over it in the episode. Have you got a weapon that it's at least 850 DPS, physical DPS? Have you got your new boots with this, some new gloves, and a new helm, and upgraded them to these sort of levels? And if you've done that, then you've cleared Apprentice Rank 1. Kind of an arbitrary thing, but that's what we named it. If I can go up here and get some more. And then there'll be Apprentice Rank 2 is going to be, you're going to get your very important, kind of a low tier, but low to mid tier Defiance of Destiny amulet. And what that allows you to do is start standing still and not being killed. I'll give you an example of that right over here. 1 second. Let's just check these side areas. And Apprentice Rank 1 also means you're going to have Blood Rage running. And Blood Rage, I'll show you that if you're not familiar with it. It's going to be part of your 5-link automation. Wow, this is a large area around this way. I think we're full of those. And I'll show you the blood rage in a second, but it's really important to have that tied into things. It's going to give you more damage, and the loss of life per second is not significant because we're already over 1,000 regen per second with this character. But let's go over here, and we should be able to stand there and do nothing. So there's our little buddy Stone Golem doing his thing, and he's dead. But he definitely needs even more life gain on hit. And he gets regen from us, too, from our vitality. But he just doesn't... He's not tanky enough. Oh, so we can just stand here like this. And our life, we're getting hit. Are we getting hit? Barely. There. We get our regen, and because of Defiance of Destiny, and this is a cheap one. This was 7 divine. It heals you. See that line that says 18% of missing. Oh, we're in the darkness. That's dangerous. Missing life before the hit gets replenished. Let's get out of this darkness. They keep on darknessing us. That can actually hurt us. It heals you for 18% of the damage. Now, that also plays into if we're going to life stack. If we're going to life stack up to at least 10,000 life, then let's say you're missing 5,000 life. Well, you take a hit for, let's say, 2 damage. You're going to get healed for 1,000 before the hit even lands. So it's really, really, really amazing. In fact, you want to be hit by little tiny hits all the time, and then you become pretty much immortal. It's really nice. That's what we want to go for. There we go. And he died again. 138 million with me talking and not even, going around. Hey, Panda, good to see you. Yep. And the best version of this is going to be not including the corrupted versions, but just the regular version. That line, it should say 24% of missing unreserved life before being hit by an enemy. So that's the almost final version. The final version of this would have something like the implicits from the corrupted. You'd have a 24% on that, which is going to cost. We can check how much it's going to cost right now. Where is the line? Right here. A 24 minimum costs. We'll get rid of this. And that's important too, though. This line is important. 25 divines. So that's the of you're not going to be doing this right away, but you'll get to it. And then the chunkier ones after that are going to be corrupted with really good implicits as well. So start out with a 7 divine one, work your way into the 24 divine one, and then go from there. All right. But it's a really powerful item in this build. Lots of builds. The majority of melee builds should really do it if they're looking for just a relaxing gameplay. That's definitely what it is. Makes things nice. And do we have enough? Yeah, we have enough. Let's go. Easy stuff. We haven't found any, resonator. Well, I've been talking too much. Go. Peeking around the corners. We're going to level this thing up. The Defiance of Destiny allows you to just kind of take your breath and click these things that you have to click sometimes. It just makes things a lot easier. In those city things, all those chests that you have to click, and then you're not spinning and getting life gain on hit and not getting leeching and doing all that, where all of a sudden they're like, oh, we got a chance to get them. Well, now with that Defiance of Destiny, you're in good shape then. All right. Also, to graduate from Apprentice Rank 1 or to attain it, you're going to get a 5 link now with Automation, Withering Step, Phase Run, Steel Skin, and Blood Rage. And it's all automated, so you kind of sense a pattern here. These are all automated. We're going to get another flask that's automated. We won't even use a healing flask. Yeah. No, I don't want to be pressing any buttons. All right. And if anybody has any questions, just let me know. Let's go to the next place. Easy stuff. And did you craft your helmet? No, I bought them. And even in the episode that's out now, I just show you exactly how to set up the filters. Nothing fancy. And it shows it. You just buy them. They're way easier to buy. These items cost anywhere from 10 to 20 chaos. So you wouldn't, at this point, you definitely would not be crafting them. You'd be spending much more time and effort. I mean, we can make 20 chaos in the blink of an eye down here. So it's inconsequential, so you definitely should be buying them. Even on Leak Start, you can buy stuff like this. You just lower the requirements, like maybe instead of 119 health, maybe 88 health on it. Or maybe 27 intelligence, stuff like that. And if you don't get intelligence on here and dexterity on here, then you're just gonna, then you just take these two nodes, you know, to get more in as much as you need. These two. But I don't want to have to take these, so I got that stat on those. And we'll level that thing up. And let's go take a look here. This one and that one, mostly just gold and those kinds. Okay. And the prices for the resonators and all that stuff has gone up. It hasn't gone down in the last day. Crafters are going crazy with that stuff. They're just, you know, thousands and thousands of resonators and fossils right now. Unbelievable. A good sign. Never seen the prices this high before like this. And just regular, just run-of-the-mill resonators. A triple resonator for 33 chaos? It's crazy. I like it though. Good for us. And still not too many people are really taking advantage of it down here. Nice. For a new person, this is great because if you're new, you can just get into Delve, grab some very easy. You could make 100 chaos behind one broken wall. More than that. We did it a bunch of times last night. We could go down there and mess around. Let's go down and we'll mess around in one of these cities. You have an Atlas tree for the Delve. The Atlas tree I use is this one. Let's bring it up. I just, basically when I started, I went, you just click here and you say, okay, all Delve nodes. So I went up, grabbed all the Delve nodes, all of these, that to get it to 100% so that I can get Delve in my atlases, or in my maps, for free. And not only that, but you get this one, which is a great damage and speed boost and a little bit of defense. So you just go up there, grab all these, might as well grab this. And as soon as I got all these, then I went and grabbed this stuff. And I have to grab this one next too. In fact, I'll do it right now. I'm going to refund that one. And I'll grab that right there. That's more important to me, I think. Let's see. This is the double shrine. So then I grab shrines, and then we'll go from there. So far, that's the case. Nothing fancy. Easy stuff. That'll get you. That way you'll have plenty of sulfite in your maps, and it makes your mapping so much easier too. Oh, here we go. I wasn't even paying. Where's the cart? Easy map, easy atlas so far, and then I've got an atlas for gold. I've got an atlas for different kind of farming, but the gold farming / EXP farming one, I haven't found one better. I've tried so many different setups, cheap ones that are better. You could spend a divine on a map setup with the scarabs and everything. You could spend a divine or two now and get, I don't know, 200,000, 300,000 gold from a map. But I was getting 34,000 gold from a map on average, and it cost me 10 chaos. So I went that route. All right, let's go down here and grab all the loot. Oh, come on, there's a stair right there. Hey, welcome to the stream. And let's go grab the loot. Now it should be easier to grab this because we have Defiance of Destiny now, meaning we can just go like this, and we won't instantly die. We'll be healed up. So we're getting hit and healed. I'm not even doing anything. So that's a good thing. Makes it a lot easier. It makes the whole game a lot easier. Oh, now we're gonna get flooded with maps. I'll take all these, I guess. And I gotta filter all out tier 1 through 6 on maps too, because I don't want to be carrying those around anymore. So I have to do that. I'll probably do that after the live stream. I've filtered out a bunch of different currencies, manually, and then I changed the gold too. The gold, as you can see, the gold drops differently than Neversink's gold thing. And we'll drop another one right here, and we'll open all these. Very easy to open them now. Don't have to worry about dying. Really nothing else in there? All that's filtered out. And the gold looks like that. Oh, 179 gold just laying there. I'll take it. I could improve it so that, you know, it's a bigger stack or different color, highlighted more if it's a bigger stack. But so far, if it's I think 25 or more gold, it'll show up as a little pile there. All right. Easy stuff. I guess we could dump this stuff in here. Sure, why not? Just like that. Building my gold back up. And I just use gold through Faustus. I don't even run King's March because I'm making way more gold through Faustus. Did you pick up a good Defiance of Destiny? I picked up. Good to see you, Talk. And right here. It wasn't a good one. It was medium. What I looked for was a 17% or better. And I said, hey, just, I did an active live search. I clicked that. I said 17% or better with 89 total resistances or better. And then also, what was it? That was it. And I found one that was corrupted. So I used a tainted catalyst and I rolled it probably 10 times on that to get a life and mana one. Oh, and what's my Pantheon? Let's see. I haven't looked at that for a while, so maybe I need to update it. Let's find out. Nope, I got this one. This is the one I use for additional physical damage reduction while there is at least one nearby enemy. 20% chance at less area damage from hits. That's cool. But the important one here is that capture. If you captured Katava to unlock that one, I become crit immune if I take one hit, so I can't be chain crit. And I become crit immune for 4 seconds. And then also the 8% reduced elemental damage taken if you haven't been hit recently. So that's nice too. And then eventually I'll get that other one, 50% chance to avoid ailments. Oh, I don't need that one because we're pretty much ailment immune. I don't know if poison can crit. I don't know. We're pretty much good there. And then the other one I took was this because I don't use my life. I don't use this one very often, but if you were to take this, then it'll help with the creep one and capture Arachnoxia there. Then you could get one so that the enemies can't regen as well. So that's a nice thing. And I took this one instead. Let's find out why. Oh, the lessen the poison duration because I don't have any chaos resistance at all right now. So I took that one. And then what else is it? 5% reduced chaos damage taken. 25% reduced chaos damage taken over time, like on caustic ground. So I could capture him too, but it's no big deal. Maybe I will capture Terror of the Infinite Drifts. Maybe we'll do it right now. Let's go do that. You've got automation on your axe now. Yes. In the next the episode that just came out, I explained why, and then if you do all this, you'll hit Apprentice Rank 1, I call it, and I've moved automation to my axe. It's a 5 link. It's hard to hit green, 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 blue, but then what I did was I used this, and it wasn't as it was a lot easier. Let's see, blue. I just used this one socket. I rolled it, and it was on my third roll. I got it where it was green, 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 red with blue. So automation does Withering Step, Phase Run, Steel Skin, and Blood Rage. And Blood Rage is the thing we added into the mix, which is important. It does frenzy charges. It helps with attack speed. It's automated now. The maximum life per second is not an issue at all. And we're in good shape. That's how I did that. And we were going to do the Pantheon thing. Where is it? Right here. We need to capture Terror of the Infinite Drifts. So if we come here, and we'll find out where that creature, that boss is. I have no idea where it is. Looks like it's in Tier 9 Desert Springs map. Let's go see if we have that. That's exactly I've been trying to roll. That's how I rolled it the easiest way, was through that. Was it did you use the crafting bench to get the one blue roll on there? That's how I did it. And I was trying with this, and I went through like 100 of these, and then I was like, wait a second, what if I just try that? And I was like, blink, blink, done. But I don't want to risk it. Maybe I got really lucky, but I don't think so. I think this is a good way to do it. Desert Springs. Tier 9. Tier 9's here. Oh, right there is one. All right, so we're going to scour this down, and we'll scour it. We'll make it rare with a binding. And is it okay to run? Chaos resistance, blah, 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 blah. Yes. And what else can we put in here? I guess we could put some of that in there. And we have to run these as well. Okay. Oh, we got to get a divine vessel. Divine vessel. Do I have one? Yes. Nice. Prepared. Well prepared. Let's get it. And this is the thing. People ask me, they'll ask me, hey, I'm level 88 or 90 and I'm still dying to certain things, or I'm having a hard time. Well, all these small things that you do, just like the Pantheon, capturing the bosses, making sure to have your automated flasks set up eventually, all these things start to add up. And if you don't do the little things, all of a sudden those little things add up to a big thing. And away we go. I guess I'll get that guy up. He's kind of not that great. Still. Alright, so we got to do the boss, and we can grab some sulfite in here as well. Doesn't matter if we even open these things up. These aren't where the big... tier 16, 16.5s, that's where we're going to... Wow, 2,000 sulfite out of there. It's pretty cool. We're going to be capped again. I think we got to up our carrying capacity. I'll take that map. And you know what? I actually have to go down in this one. I think we have to... Does this unlock the horticulture crafting bench? I just go down here and do this. I haven't bothered with them. This will be the first one. And there we go. What's our defense? Not our defense, but our what is it? Where is it? 1200 regen? That's pretty good. Oh, did that just say crafting bench? I wasn't looking there. I think we unlocked it. And then I'll show that in the next episode as well, because people don't know about that, where you can switch around a resistance from cold to fire on an item. There's a lot of interesting tricks on the horticulture bench. Yeah, it did say that. Thanks. So I did unlock it. So when we get back out there, I'll put that on there. I actually almost needed this bench. I was like, wait a second, I don't have it. And I was like, oh, I ended up not needing it, but if you don't have it and you need it, it's not good. All right, come on. Easy stuff. And we'll do, I just pick whatever. I try to have a little bit of a supply of purple, blue, and yellow life force on hand, because you never know which one you're going to need for the conversion. Good. And rinse over here. Out we go. All right. Nice. We checked that off the list. Another one. Yeah, we're going to be capped. This should cap us right here. Oh, and we got azurite. 2,500 azurite out of that. Even if you're capped on sulfite, you'll still get azurite. So that right there was worth almost 30 chaos. Just clicking that right there. Very sneaky. Don't tell anybody, though. I don't want other people snagging all the free azurite. Oh, here we go. Here we go. The possibility. Please have... I'm going to clear this out. And we're going to have to fight this guy. It's an infamous kineticist. Oh, we'll even have a little buff on us. Okay. It's a really good buff. Action speed. Here we go. Let's find out what he has. We're going to get this guy up. All right. Does he have haste? Yes. We're going to take him, but he doesn't have of clustering, so he's not that great. He's a lame version, but we'll see what happens here. We have enough gold. He has crit, elemental damage, more forking. That's good. Forking and piercing, but this isn't that good. Let's see what he's got. Crit, attack speed. This'll do, I guess. So we're gonna hire him. All right, moment of truth, and he's wearing that belt. Really? 100% life recovery from flask. He doesn't use flasks. Interesting. Here we go.
Throw your life away.
Oh, he's a little bit tough. I don't want to die or something.
We're partners then.
Oh, we got him. All right, great. So we got 3 things knocked out. We got a Pantheon about to be unlocked. We got the horticulture thing, and we got a new kineticist. Not an okay kineticist. Not a good one. Not a great one. A YouTuber named Barricade. He helped me make good items from that station you just got there. Very cool. Yep, the horticulture crafting station. Yep. Definitely. And I guess we'll take that. We don't really need it. You can buy lots of these. Here's the boss. Here's the boss. We unlock this crafting recipe. Physical is extra chaos. Interesting. And where's the boss? Right over here. And oh, it's this one. We gotta nobody likes Desert Spring, the Desert Spring boss, because you gotta go through here, come up here, and then you gotta chase them. Ugh. Hey, welcome to the stream. Yeah, there's all kind. Imagine there's that kind of crafting. There's the crafting bench, the horticulture crafting bench. There's beast crafting. There's essence crafting, fossil crafting. I'm leaving out like 3 or 4 more, probably more than that. There's so many different ways to craft. It's amazing. Oh, with the recombinator, there's oh my gosh, this game's cool. It really is. What is that over there? Just a stack of gold sitting there. 36 gold laying there. And open up. Open sesame. But this is a 1-button build. I don't press any other buttons. It's really, oh, we got an abyss now on our map device. Arid, I'll take that one, and I guess we could look at that. Our gem jewels on the tree are literally trash ones. They're not they're not that good. All right, next up. Oh, there's the bench, and they put it right there. I don't like that spot. I'll leave it. In fact, I won't leave it exactly there though. I'll move it over here and not that way. Not that way. That way. That's fine. There we go. And now with the horticulture bench, you would just drop an item in there and say, okay, I want to take fire. And then it would say fire resistance into similar tier of cold. Not only that, but you can go back and forth between them and make sure to get the highest. So like right here, this says 48. Where's the 48 for fire on there? Or lightning 41. That's the top tier. Did I roll the top tier on both? Yeah, I did. So that one we couldn't improve. But these gloves, 29 on cold. Oh, it's the top of the tier, so I couldn't do it there either. Anything here? No. Oh well. But you could, let's say I had a lower roll, you can go back and forth until you get the right roll. So that's another trick. Pretty cool. Another comment is, what is the source of my speed? Well, there was a couple things going on there. There was the shrine, that action speed, but in general, without any buffs from the shrines or the things like that, my speed comes from this combination. Automation with Withering Step. Notice where it, well, actually we can show it just by hopping in here. Watch what my speed does with this automation when it actually goes. We'll do it right here. Defense. There's my movement speed. Watch out. See how it shoots up and then it tapers back off again, and then it shoots up and tapers back off. That's the speed boost I get from these 2 gems. This automating this one and this one. If I don't do that, then I run around real slow and no fun. It's decent. And also I automated this. And I can make this better. Ideally, this is going to have the increased duration like that, but then it's going to have movement speed. You can have another, I think, 13 or 14 movement speed on there as the suffix. That's how I get the movement speed. And the boots, 30%. You can get 35, plus you can get another. There's a few. You can squeeze this up a little bit higher, but this is plenty fast for me, so I like this. But that's how I move faster than what people normally think is legitimate. And then it doesn't work in you know, they turned off automation in towns and hideouts because it was noisy. So they just disabled it in here. All right, so we got the we got that, and we just right click it, and there it is. Now we've unlocked the, you know, now we're a little tankier because of that reduced chaos damage taken and that, and the poison. I'll switch out of that once I get my this gem or this jewel right here. There's going to be a jewel that goes here that gives me 100 chaos resistance. So I'm going to switch out of that once I get to it. Right now I just threw that one in there and it's complete junk. So do not copy that. But if you want, you can. It's just life, some intelligence, and that's it. All right. Let's sort this back out and dive back in. So we made some improvements there. And we'll put all this stuff away, and we'll just figure it out from there. And thank you for the like. I appreciate it. Doesn't say who did it, but somebody did. And let's go back down. Oh, and we got to spend our point. We'll spend it right up here to have an... This maybe we'll get, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 then shrines. You can get up to 3 then. We take all of these. And this one's interesting to take as well if you want. Cool. Okay. So... back into here, back into here, easy stuff. And we'll just go down there. I don't want, this is a long fight. That's no, I mean, we could do it just for fun. Let's go down and do it. But it's usually not profitable for the time that it takes to. Let's go see if I can face tank that guy though. We should be able to, right? Oh, we've got a kineticist too. Let's go get some better gear for her. We've got a new kineticist. I forgot about that. We just got that. That was a big upgrade for us. I haven't had one for a while, since level 58. The 58 level 58 one down here was just dying left and right. So I had to find a new one. And she's right here. So we're gonna take the stuff off of her. And well, part of the reason why she was dying is I had junk on her. She still has junk. She doesn't have a Perkle's toe. She doesn't have a lot of things. We'll give her these intimidation boots, although I think we're in good shape there. These are just movement speeds and defense. I mean, look at this. This is complete junk. No wonder she was dying. Even this helm is complete junk. I'm going to leave that on there out of shame. I guess I'll give her this one. All right, lady. Hope you don't mind. I'm going to give you some weird stuff here.
No accounting.
There you go. This one gives us power charges and frenzy charges. She shares them. Her helmet was better than what Arai had for her gloves. Accuracy, fire. No, these gloves will probably be more interesting for her. Attack speed when on full life. Sure, why not? These, why does she have these on? I don't think she can use flasks. Maybe behind the scenes she's drinking out of flask, but we'll just give her this Intimidate glove. Or belt. This one, she gets some regen, but that's nothing. Per enemy killed, that would keep her alive a little bit. But we're going to give her this ring anyways. What rings does she have? That one, 40. And that one per kill. So she's got a bunch of per kill that keeps her alive. Maybe we won't give her these 2 junky ones. We'll see what happens. And then the boots, what does she have on? Rarity, no. I'll just give her these. Block chance, elemental, movement speed. Actually, I like her boots too. I like all her stuff better than the junk I had on mine. All right. So I'm going to have to sort this out later, but I'll put it just like this. And I sort it in between episodes or in between lives. All right, so she's better off. Take that one away. And let's go see if she can actually help us. All right. Let's see if she can live. That last one couldn't. Too low a level, but now there she is. What is she doing? Let's see how she actually... This is her doing all the killing now. It's something. She's doing... She cleared it slowly, but she did it. All right. And away we go. Take that bindings for the rolls. Let's go peek in here. Jewelry I don't want. I'll take that flare cache. Ooh, this is a wall. Please, please, please be a good thing. Blow it up and resonator. Good. Now we should make bank, right? That's 33 chaos and 41 chaos right there. Nice. Easy, easy, easy money. If you're not doing delve lately, peek in there, grab some loot, and go quick sell it off through Faustus, even not in bulk. And you'll be pretty impressed, I would assume. I'm guessing the prime resonators are over 120 chaos now. Over half a divine for a prime resonator. Ridiculous. Nice. Yeah, she's doing okay with her forking lightning thing. But I'd rather have clustering. And she has an obliteration one too that allows her to blow up packs. Lost wealth. We'll definitely take the 2 chaos out of there. And easy stuff. Oh, we got to do this boss here. Now, usually it's not worth it to do this one. Let's go find out. And we should just be able to face tank him. Although, maybe he does chaos damage? I think he does. He has those chaos bolts. We'll try to face tank him, even though we have literally minus 45, I think, chaos resistance right now. Either minus 60 or minus, what's that, a multiplier of chaos damage versus us. Oh, our little buddy, the stone golem, is still alive. Our defenses. We're getting 1200 regen per second. We've got a lot of life gain on hit. We've got almost about 90 life gain on hit. We've got a lot of leech. Pretty easy stuff. There's another, there's a whole nother phase to him, this guy. That's why it's not worth it. If anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. And even in, if you're watching after the live, you can still, I still answer the questions too. I'm pretty much almost like 99% of the comments that I see on the channel I've answered or read, but I've answered probably 99% of them. And there's been very few, if any, like really mean comments. So if if somebody's just irrationally mean, not really adding anything, then I don't answer them. I just figured they're having a bad day. Because it's just a game. And there he goes. I gotta get brittle on my boots so that we can walk over these guys. I'm face tanking them anyways, so I can make them brittle, and then that would help as well. It's a big chunk of damage. Like 500,000 DPS on my other guy if we applied brittle. So I definitely want to get that on there, but right now, easy stuff. And we're not focused on damage. I think we're doing like 1,000,000 DPS right now, which is pretty low. It's decent. I mean, it's decent enough for this, but easy face tanking. What I notice about even veterans, they don't like dying. This build doesn't really die very much. See, now he's into another phase. We kill him all the way down, and now he's in this other phase. How's our little buddy doing? He's half health. And then he's going to start doing these laser beams of doom. I kind of want to face tank it, but alright, I'll face tank it, guys. Let's see if we can. I'll try to face tank it when he does it. This way? Oh, it wasn't even any. Oh, he did a little follow-up. That first one wasn't anything. Then that little follow-up burst did a little bit of damage to us. And I'm assuming it's chaos damage. Here he comes again. nothing. And then, ooh, you got us down to half health. Pretty impressive there, buddy. All right, anything? Anything dropped at all? A mind cage. Ooh, but it had a Stygian, had an abyssal socket. Interesting. So we'll do that. Has abyssal socket. Do these automatically come with an abyssal? Yeah, it automatically comes with one. Interesting. Switching over to Terminus Est right now. Very nice. You're going to love that. It's a big step up in damage too. And make sure when you buy it to sort by physical damage too, so that you get a decent one. Because there's a bit of a range. I think it was like 416 or 516 is a typical really good decent one for one or two chaos. But then it depends also if you're doing what do you call it? If you're asking for 5 linked or 6 links, then it would be a lot more. I wouldn't bother with a 6 link at that point, for sure.
Body and strength.
All right, well, that was fun. But see how it's really not worth it? That this boss is typically not worth it. People usually skip them. I wish they would either make them a little bit harder and make his loot more enticing. Because if everybody's skipping them, I gotta tell you something, GG. Not worth the time, and it's not worth the drops. So it'd be cool to get some kind of strange drops from them. Even if it was like corrupted, tainted, weird stuff from them, it'd be cool. Oh, I gotta actually start it. There we go. Yep, you did sort it by that. Good. Yep, very important to do that. What'd you get? Was it 5? I think 510-ish is good. It's either 410 or 510 DPS. Physical DPS on that weapon is a decent one. And there'll be some crazy ones listed for multiple divines that have just, you know, crazy stats on them. But you don't need those, because you're not going to be using it very long. And we'll take that and that and that. Very nice. Let's do it. We'll do this. Alrighty. Let's go check the side area out. Looks like it might have something in it. Lost jewelry, terrible. Good for Ruthless, but not for us. About 450, okay. I must be misremembering. It's a really nice weapon though. It's got a lot of frenzy charge generation. It's got, what else does it have on there? Got that. I think it has movements. Does it have 10% movement speed on that weapon? For some reason I think it does. Like it comes stock with that, which is nice too. And then after that, you should be, once you get a little bit further in, you should be swapping over to a 650-ish DPS weapon. That would be your next weapon upgrade. You don't really need anything else until then. I just got access to Abyssal Depths. Haven't seen that for a long time. Yeah, I haven't seen those. You're talking about the underground area, right? It used to be you could go down there all the time. Yeah, it has 10 movement speed, yep. On that weapon. Yeah, it used to be I would get like an Abyssal Depth like once every 3 or 4 abysses, but they changed something a little over a year ago where it's a different thing now. But I remember going down in there and it was its own little mini dungeon, and there was a timer and all kinds of weird stuff. Yeah, I like that. I don't know why they made it less common. Maybe I'm just really unlucky or I'm doing something wrong, but I don't see them very often anymore. Where at the end of the abyss, it turns into there's a hole you jump into and you do that kind of stuff. Yeah, I don't see those very often anymore. Our little buddy died again. Our little buddy is probably a waste of time. But we'll figure it out. I might move him to a cast when damage taken setup eventually. And that way he'll just spawn, do his thing, and die off. I think I've been trying to different ways to keep him alive, and he just dies a lot. I think he died again. Alright, let's keep going deeper. The deeper you go, the more frequent the rewards go up, And then also the frequency of the really good nodes, the good fossil nodes, the random fossil nodes that give you anywhere from a divine to 100 chaos fossil drops are really, really frequent. You'll open your screen and there's like 4 or 5 different things you want to definitely go hit. So pretty cool. And that thing doesn't bother us. We're a lot tougher. As soon as you get a Destiny of Defiance, you're going to step up in defense a great deal. And it also scales really, really well with life. So ideally, we're going to have about 9 or 10,000 health on this character. We'll see what happens. I don't want to scale up to... I did 15,000 health on my other guy, but it was overkill. It really was silly. So I was like, you know what? I want some more damage, and I backed off on the life because I wasn't being killed. So it was just kind of going to waste. I don't know. It was cool. It was fun. Oh, are you kidding me? It's a dead end. This is a dead end too. Double dead ends. Interesting item here. We'll go this way. There we go. Oh, also, talk. I think you were getting commercials last night. I double checked it now. I'm not positive that YouTube turned it off for me. I turned it off last night, but hopefully maybe you're not getting the ads tonight, and you were last night. Because I went and looked and I go, what is that? Why is that set like that? So hopefully maybe tonight, if you can confirm that it's ad-free for you, hopefully. Or maybe it's still doing it, because I know we're trying to narrow it down if it was an international setting or something. So far, so good. So I think it was on my end. It wasn't on your end last night. You haven't seen any ads? Good, good. And you don't have premium? Good. Yeah, I try to keep it turned off, but if, let's say I'm editing all that, there's a bunch of different tabs to set. And you got to reset it every time you do a live stream. If I miss it, I think I have it set. Or if I go back and edit something real quick, I was like, oh, I want this word in there or whatever in the title. I have to really double check to make sure it stays off, is all. So tonight I was more thorough, and hopefully that's the case. There we go. Good, good, guys. Just let me know if it does pop up, because then I don't know, I'll try something different to make them stop. And away we go. All right. I can't test it on my end because I do have the YouTube Premium on this, so it's like, wow, that's a big explosion. Not surprising, it's on by default. Oh, of course it is. There's all kinds of neat settings that they have on. Alrighty. Oh, we'll take that. Yep, I agree. But I think it was Twitch has gotten so bad. I watch Twitch. I don't stream on there. I'm thinking about it, but Twitch is really bad. You used to be able to block them, but now you can't on Twitch. It's really, or maybe you can, but it's really a lot harder. Uh-oh, I don't have any torches. Where'd my guy go? Did I just leave him? Did I just come down here talking and not even carry this guy in here? I've done that before. Oh, I was going down the... Alright, nobody saw anything. I start talking, I just go into the darkness. I'm over here, I'm over there. Don't even know what's going on. But life leech, not life leech, but life hit. Life on hit actually works in the darkness. Life leech does not. So you'll notice a pretty big difference if you're trying to go down here and delve without any life on hit. It's Combs Primacy, Chopper Good Weapon. Is that a good weapon? I don't know if I've tried that one. What level is it? If it's a leveling weapon, leveling type weapon, you'll be completely fine. Is it a level 60 one? I'm just not sure. I'm gonna have to go back here in the darkness again. I think I am. The only reason I'm living now is because of the life on hit. Easy sprint jump. Oh jeez, I really should have got some torches, but I forgot. This is 400. That's the 400-ish DPS one. I'm not sure, level 58. You could use it. Here's the thing. You don't have to use the Terminus S. That's just an easy one. I think you get it at level 50. It becomes available. And then you can use any of them, but here's the thing. Once you hit that, that'll get you all the way through Katava and into your first map. Technically, I could be using that weapon right now still and be doing fine. It'll be a little bit less, it'll be a chunk less DPS, I'll say that. But you're fine with it. But what you want to do is grab something like Terminus Est, and then once you hit maps, your very first upgrade is going to be to a 600-ish, 650-ish DPS weapon. About 650-ish is worth the swap. And that can just be a regular rare axe. You could have done it where you go with the swords, and you could do the thing that we did for a little bit, where we were taking what is that? This thing, this node, not leader of the pack, precise techniques. But eventually, we're going to back out of that like we have, and then we're going to go back into axes. Only because it's really hard to keep your precision that high, to keep it higher than our life. Our life is going to go up to 10,000, and it's really hard to get 11,000 deep accuracy with an axe. And the axes are cheaper than the swords DPS wise right now, so that's what I was faced with. So we went with axes instead. And because the axe doesn't have that implicit of the 60% line, the increased global, so that's the reason. So in simplicity's sake, I would go from Terminus S to a Val axe of at least, you could probably get a cheap Val axe for 700 DPS. In fact, we'll double check that in a second here. Hey, Deep Fried, good to see you. Hello. There's a bunch of people in here. Hello, everybody. And away we go. I'm going to look up what a 700 DPS axe would be right now. We'll take that. And I guess I'll grab some wisdom scrolls. I don't need all this other stuff. Should start blocking more of this stuff. And I don't even need to deal with all this. Or this. Or the armor scraps. Yeah, I can definitely up the filter to another level here. So let's grab that. We have 6,000 to spend. Let's upgrade this. We're at 75. That's capped so far, but we'll need more in there. We need more here. We need more there and more there. And we need a little bit more here as well. So we'll go here first. We'll grab one more of these. And that's good for now. Oh, and we'll up the damage of these things. That's it. Okay. Oh boy. Why did I pick this up? It can't be worth anything, right? Nope. I don't even want it. And what's the question here? Let's see. Yeah, there's a lot of semi-high axes for cheap right now. Yep, I agree. So this one is a 1,000 DPS axe, and what, 5 linked? How much is it going to cost? 8 divine. You take the 5 link off, and it's still 8 divine. I got mine for 3. That was dirt cheap. I jumped on that one. Let's drop it down to 8. What is it? 950. And let it search. 5 divine. So a 7. So once you're done with maps, or not maps, the campaign, you're done with your Terminus Est. Let's say you're trying to jump up to a 700 DPS weapon. Nothing else here. Yeah, you should definitely be jumping into the 700. What if you can get a 750? And you'll 5 link it yourself very cheaply with fusings on your bench. Yeah, you should be at least 750 for a decent. Yeah, that's going to be your big upgrade. So that'll be the first thing you buy. Yeah, you'll be in good shape. And it's a big chunk up. It's nice. Oh, we're going to make a bank off of these, but we'll just set them in here for now. I don't even want to deal with that thing. There we go. Okay. And yeah, we were just doing a price check on that thing. This guy's still alive. our little buddy dies a lot, we're going to end up having to do cast when damage taken. I don't want to have to sit there and press the button and have him alive that way. So those are good deals for a 750 axe, 2040 chaos. I mean, we made that much in one. We made that much in one opening behind the wall there. So I bet you could go to an 8 or 850 or an 800 at least. Let's go down here. Lightning item, lightning items. Go down there. And we got to do some maps. And that's what I do. I kind of flip-flop back and forth between maps, grab some sulfite, grab some boss kills, get passive trees, the Atlas tree things done. Well, it looks like we are going this way. I thought it was the darkness, but... And just that. Do I need a... Nope, we're full on torches and those. Let's go peek into here. Ooh, please be a wall. Please be a wall. No, it's a whole nother node. Worse. I don't want these tombs. They're not worth anything. I think it's like less than 1 chaos each now. At least I think so. There we go. And if you're watching and you have a question right now, please ask it. Or if I'm doing something wrong, please let me know. I could be doing something wrong. You never know. One of the things I did, not necessarily wrong, but this right here, I don't want this to be corrupted. So the one that I would be buying next, or in the next episode, to go to Apprentice Rank 2, don't get it corrupted, because you're going to have to anoint it, and you'd have to use a very expensive tainted oil to corrupt it, and it's not worth it. So don't get one that's corrupted unless maybe it already has an anoint on it, and also but this was a 7 divine. It was dirt cheap, so I was happy with that. But I did forget that it's going to cost a lot to anoint it, so I'm missing an anoint on my amulet right now, which was, you know, it could be a chunk. There's some good anoints that you can put on there. And I take this. I gotta start blocking out more and more stuff. We'll go down here. And 1 second. The question is, I have a 6-socket 4-link chest with 119 life and 31 res, 12 chaos. Decent. Do you? And what level are you? Because by level, you should have a 5-link somewhere. You should be at a 5-link once you hit level, I would say 52 to 55. You should have a 5-link going for sure by level 50. They're dirt cheap, so you can get a 5-link. 51, yep, you should be moving. You should have at least a 5-link setup, and the setup should be, I would have Cyclone, Fortify, this one, the Melee Fizz, the Brutality, and then your choice of either faster attacks if you want more damage, or infused channeling. But you should have these 4, the Fortify for sure. Also, your Cyclone should have 20% quality to it by now, because that's going to be a more multiplier on the quality as well. And then you can either do the faster attacks or the infused channeling. And faster attacks might not be in the final build form. I don't know yet. No, we're still working on that. But you definitely should have that. That should be a high priority for you.
A swift end.
There we go. Ooh, a Resonator. An Eldritch and a Resonator. This is going to be a valuable node here, guys. My prediction, we are going to make 70 chaos right now. 1/3 of a divine in one single node. Let's find out. The Eldritch is going to have weird items, and I haven't seen Eldritch block boxes too often. Let's find out what it is. Alrighty. And the thing is, you're going to be flying up in levels. 51's you're going to be 60 in no time, then you'll be 72, you'll hit maps, and the thing is, you're going to go from 72 to 90 in no time at all. A few hours. It's going to go really, really quick. All right, so we got 32, 36. We got 36 chaos so far. What are these? It's these weird items back here. Eldritch. We'll pick that one up and just look at it. We got 36 so far. And 36. We got 72. No, 36 and 30. Yeah, 72 chaos. I was close. That was my prediction. So, prediction true. Be working well. I'm trying volatility in the 6 links. Seems to be a W. Okay, that works too. Is it a volatility? Are you doing this kind of build or no? I get confused. And I can take a look at volatility. I don't think I've ever tried it. But yeah, definitely you want a 5 link, and then whatever supports you choose. But you should have a 5 link by now.
Know your place.
4 link is, I mean, you could do a 4. Don't get me wrong, you can do a 4 link all the way up till tier 16s if you want. But yeah, it's definitely a stepping stone. Yep, Cyclone. Okay. Volatility support. The no brutality. I'm gonna have to go look at that gem. I don't really pay attention to every support, so let's see. And what do we get back here? Hidden armor. Ooh, we took some hits there. We're in the dark. Let's see if we can live through that. Come on. We did, barely. Oh, jeez. That was a big hit. I wanted to test our toughness there. I almost died. My Tumult is now quality 20. Perfect. Good job. Yep, that's more multiplier on that 5% more on attack speed is really, really powerful. So don't overlook it. That would be the first thing I quality up. So volatility support. I'm gonna have to look at that right now. Primitive, that and that. Wow, we made over 100 chaos on this in just the last few seconds here. Minute. And we'll pop up there and look at volatility support. And just like this. Easy node. Scoop everything up. This is have you played other builds? Have you guys been playing other builds? And if so, how does this compare? I mean, it's just a one button easy build. So as far as ease of play and tankiness, does it feel pretty good still, or are there other builds that feel because I don't play in other builds, so I'm relying on you guys to tell me, hey, this is great, this is terrible, comparatively. I still haven't found a Tumult. Furby, what level are you? Because you should be able to. You shouldn't be finding a Tumult. You should be buying one. Definitely be buying one at this point. If it's a league start, you can buy them for 1 or 2 chaos, and then right now, you're going to be buying one. 63, yeah, you need to be buying one. And let's find out how much they cost right now. 50 chaos. That should be your first thing that you buy next, okay? And if you're on console, then yeah, but you should be able to do this. And if you're at 63, you should be able to come down here and you saw us make 100 chaos that easily. Yeah, you gotta get a Tumult. It's that important. What is this thing worth? Damage over time with that. It might be worth this much, but I doubt it. We're just gonna chuck it. All right, and I'm gonna go back to our hideout for a second. Hey, good. You made yours. Yep, you can do that as well. You could just run through there. What I did was to get mine. I got mine at like level 32-ish. What I did was I went into the Aspirants Plaza thing. I ran in there. I didn't get it. I ran back in there. I had gems being leveled up in my offhand, Cyclone, and I put it in there, and it dropped some detonate. Not detonate. I think it was a detonate dead. And that was worth 120 chaos or 110, and I sold it for 70, and then I bought this one. So that's what I did. So you can do it that way. So if you run the plaza, just run in there real quick, check the prices on each one that you put in there at the altar, and you might end up with one, you will, that's worth as much or more than the Tumult. Sell it, use that to buy the Tumult. Done deal. Took me a bunch of runs though. And you made yours. Yeah, sometimes it could take you, you could do 20 runs and not get it, but in that 20 runs, you're going to make way more in chaos off the other ones. So just make sure you have those in there and plop them in and just check the prices of those things that come up and you're good to go. Yep, you can't go wrong if you do that. You can make it's actually a decent money maker just to get you into maps if you really need some chaos. But here's the thing, you really, if you don't once you get the Tumult, you don't really need a lot of, I mean, I've done tier 16s with 10 chaos worth of items. So it's very doable the other way. All right, let's go take a look at purchase, support, volatility support. Volatility. Not, it's a support gem. Which one is it? Are you talking about a red support gem? All right, so this one supports more maximum and the more and the less. I'm gonna have to look into this. What's the quality for it? Increased damage. I'm gonna have to put this into PoB, and it would replace one of these. It would replace probably faster attacks or infused channeling. Infused is to take less damage, but yeah, it's hard to figure out. But if I put it into PoB, maybe it is a better one. I don't see a lot of people using it, but maybe. It's kind of like that belt. I forget the name of it. There's a belt that has that same thing. That ups. It's a good damage belt too. It might be best in slot for damage. So this might be the case as well. Nice. I'll have to PoB that. In fact, I'm gonna to memorize to do that. I'm gonna purchase volatility support. I'll try to remember by purchasing it, and I'll look at it offline and compare it. I'll put it right there, and that'll be the reminder for me. Oh, we got these too? Wow. Those are even worth more. Okay. And let's go do a map. Oh, we're going to do a skill point. We have to use it where? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. Let's see. Damage? We don't need accuracy at all. We could get this one. We got that in the middle. We could do some more, I don't know. We could go over here and start working on this. I'm going to need this. I'm going to get the timeless jewel here. I think it's timeless, and that'll open up all these. Yeah, I'll just do that. Because I'm going to eventually get this one, this one, this one, and this one. And we put the jewel in there, and it allocates all the ones around here that aren't allocated. So we get all this for free. So it's really nice. We get all these. We get all these. We get this one and this one. This one too, but I don't think it helps us. So that kind of stuff. And then the comment is you made 2 Lancing of Spraying Gems, 100C each. Yep, so you made those and done deal. So yeah, you were probably making bank, and you could have bought a Tumult a lot faster than if you just done it that way. If you just use those chaos to do that. Very cool. All right, let's go do a map and get some more fun stuff here. What's this one? A tier 7? Sure, why not? And we have to do this one. This is incomplete. They aren't duplicates, right? Waterways. That one. Okay, and there's nothing bad on here. Sure, why not? Let's do it. Hello, everybody. A bunch of people in here, and somebody just hit the like button. I appreciate it. Oh, and I don't want to do that. And I have a sulfite scarab that I threw in there just to add sulfite. They're dirt cheap. They're like half a KS each. Oh, and we have the wrong weapon on. I was like, why are we running slow? So we have to do that and that. There we go. And away we go. This map's not that great. the design of it, the layout. Was trying to get green for faster attacks, but just got red, so I figured to try volatility. No problem. It's worth me testing out, and I'll come back with something more definitive. I do like the faster attacks because then you get more attacks per second, and you're getting more life on hits happening. You're getting more. Eventually, I'm going to have vulnerability on this character on hit. I had it on there, but I took it off to make the episode because I didn't want to get ahead of things. This Eruptor, we're just going to take his stuff, right? Yeah, we're just going to take his stuff. What was it? He can hit pretty hard, this Eruptor guy, too, so he tried to hit us.
I lost. That means...
And we'll take these. 2,300, not bad. But I will check it out and POB it and, give an assessment of it. I think it's going to be fine either way. But I wanted faster attacks because just hits more often, so I like that. Away we go. Just like that. I might even try the awakened I might try the awakened area of effect, greater area of effect gem, whatever it is, the blue one, and just have a really massive AoE. We're doing okay wise, but we can definitely, there's 2 or 3 things that we can do to make this even bigger to where, we're way out here, all the way out here. So it'll just be for fun, but it's still viable. Where are we going here? I don't know why I opened that. Be a waste of time. Oh, I've got my leap slam. I can still jump. I usually don't run leap slam because, or if I do, I'll put it on on my offhand, just because I don't need it. I don't use it very often. That'd be very interesting. The massive AOE. Yeah, it is. It's fun to have. We're doing pretty well on that size of the AOE currently, but I might do that and just get rid of infused and go with an awakened area of effect. Funny. It does do damage. It does help with the awakened version. I think does damage. So it's not just AoE. So we'd be giving up a little bit of defense for a bigger AoE. And we're pretty defense. We're pretty good. We're in pretty good shape defense-wise. So I don't need these alchemy. I thought I hid these alchemies. I was almost positive. They're pretty much worthless now too. Conservative tier 6 conservatory map. I don't need it, but I'll pick it up. Yep, I definitely have to tweak the filter. Stop dropping certain things. And we'll do this one. I didn't find the other one. This guy in ruthless mode can be brutal. But in this mode, we just walk up to him and face tank him down and he's completely dead. Nice, got another point to spend, and let's get out of here. Do I have a guild? I do have a guild stash. Let's see if I have a guild. Well, this character is my free-to-play account. So on my other one, I think I do have a guild, but I don't. There's nobody in the guild but me. So yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to having a guild, but I would set it up on my other guy. Yeah, it would be nice to be able to. I don't think I have any stash tabs even in the other account. I just figured this thing out, so I don't have any stash tabs that would help people in the guild. But if I did, then I would try to get some stash tabs in there and do that. All right. Because then I could just dump a bunch of stuff in here that I don't care about, and then people can just grab it if they need it, that kind of thing. All right. Another point to spend. I think we got all the shrine stuff and this. Did we get everything shrine-wise? No. No, we didn't. Gotta get that one. And let's go back in here and just do the next map. This is not ready to go, though, so we'll make it a rare. And anything bad on there? Nope. Away we go. And we'll just dive in there. Oh, this is I wish this map... There's a tier 16 version of this, isn't there? So I could get a tier 16 of this. No, this isn't good because there is backtracking. It's not a straight shot. Like Beach is nice. It has a straight shot-ish. But this one, you got to kind of come around this way to get back. I don't want to have to do all that, so let's just go to the end. And we'll just hop around here. And if we hit some sulfites on the way through, great. Well, we'll grab whatever that was. Primordial blocks, tier 7 map. And we'll grab the adversaries. Hopefully the quality of the stream is better as well. I got the new video card, and it seems to help with other things, so I'm hoping it helps with this as well. Now, here's the thing. Anytime you're moving really fast in a stream, it's going to be a little bit suspect, a little jaggedy, but hopefully it's looking pretty good. And YouTube does a pretty good job of allowing a high bit rate. And we'll see. The clarity should be decent, maybe? Oh, I was hoping that was the way forward. Nice, that's my my new kineticist doing that. Those pops. I don't need this thing. Why am I going to open it? Just have it. Do not need this. The tier, whatever map this is, a waste of time to... Yeah. It is a waste of time. Let's just do that and move on. Sorry, breach. And is this the boss? It is. Gone. And cloth belt. Nope, that's Pandarus, I think, or something like that. And, oh, we got another point to spend. Oh, and there's a crafting recipe right there. I almost missed it. Alright. Done. Next one up. Hey, thank you for the likes. A bunch of them just popped up all at once. Everybody felt like hitting it all at once for some reason. Or YouTube grouped it into like that. Alright. Getting kind of crowded here in this first tab. And I do have a different account that has all, if you guys are new here, I do have a different account. This is my free-to-play account because I went on here as sort of a challenge. Also, I found this last night from the new Pinnacle bosses. So this is going to be worth, looks like, I think I have it up for 19 divine right now. I'll probably end up dropping it down to 9 divine and hopefully it'll sell off. But we'll see. It's a well-rolled one of those items, and they're pretty cool. It allows you to bring along a shaper pet. It'd be neat to have a build around this. I think this is the one with the beam. Is that the shaper beam, the ire one? I think so. Pretty cool. And then you'd have a pet that does that, basically. Shaper pet. Just like that. All right. And another map? Why not? Tier 11. Is there anything bad on that? Not really, right? We could probably take this out. We're probably capped. I don't know if we're capped. We'll figure it out in a second. We'll put these back in. If we're capped, we didn't need that. Actually, I needed that for the Azurite. I should have left it in there. There we go. Oh, thank you guys. And away we go. This is a fun map. Silo, a lot of people run this one as their fun map to run when, you know, their end game type map that they like running. And what does this guy do? Swiftblade. I guess you know what we could do. Let's
choose to fight.
Let's do. Well, I'll take his loot. I was gonna exile him. Oh, is he already No, I was gonna exile him, but nah. We'll just take his chaos. Or maybe he'll kill us. Oh, he's looking pretty beefy. Where is he? He's jumping all around. If we didn't have a massive AoE, I'd have to be like, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Alright. I'm not going to mess around with this expedition thing. Not worth it. And we'll click that. Get a double buff. We'll open this one just for fun. We don't need instilling orbs. I swear I'd already filtered those out. I'm going to double check that. Gotta definitely do that. And we'll just get to the boss. Easy stuff. Not even barely looking. Probably should look a little bit more, but and we'll upgrade these two things. It's a very easy build. Let's see. Oh, we weren't capped. Oh well. No big deal. And where's the boss, though? Wow, we weren't capped, and we got this thing in here. Oh, we got it in there because of Nico. We have that. We didn't have the bonus sulfite. Estuary map? Maybe we need that. And the boss should be right over here. And we should have that good bonus, too. The third... Nope, we don't have it. Oh, yeah, we do. We have it running right now, I think. Right there. 38 seconds left. We should destroy this guy, right? Where is he? There he is. And... Oh, he's trying hard to fight us.
Be protected.
What is he? How did he get protected? Oh, he went into an invuln stage.
Grasping.
There we go. And where is he? Maven's helping him. Oh, he's up in the air. That's why I can't hit him. Is that him right here? Oh, we got a lava hit. Or not a lava, poison hit there.
Be guarded.
And what does he have here? Should I hit these little blows? Probably, maybe. Oh, he's at another stage. Nobody likes these invulnerable stage fights. They're like, okay, just gotta wait.
Be guarded.
It's arbitrary. You have to wait now. Where is it? Come on, where is he at? There he is. Done. And we got a point. Good. Out of here. Easy stuff. And the next point, I think we're going to Elva. So incursions, let's see. Incursions are... Where are the incursions? I think it's over here. Oh, and here's a question. My kineticist was lacking in DPS with the obliteration wand, so I gave her a wand with 105% increased elemental damage. Much better. I could go that route. I just haven't got to that point yet. Usually if I have of clustering and forking and piercing and the explosions, I'm happy with that. But the main thing is, I usually turn my kineticist into a triple cursing. She lays out triple curses, so that's what I usually do with her. But we'll see what I do. So far, I just have to deal with what I have. Which way are we going to go over there? I think we go around this way. I'll just do that right there. No problem. Start increasing the valuableness of these maps. All right. What else do we have to do here? Another map? Not really. Let's just go back and get some loot.
Hear that?
Ooh, we might get a... Are we at depth 180 yet? Nope. So it won't be an all king yet. But interesting. Let's go down. It's a long... Oh, wait. Let's grab that lightning node right there. We were right next to it. Might get a nice lightning... Like, not volatile... What is it? Conductivity on hit. A conductivity on hit ring would be cool. I would give that to my kineticist right now. Be actually nice. What do we get? Jewelry. So we got a decent chance of a conductivity on hit ring for my kineticist. Funny they were just talking about it. Game new. Use a destination. I don't want to go anywhere quite yet. Let's find out if one of these has it. This one. A lot of stuff, huh? And we'll just go back up here and take a look. In the comfort of this area. So these items are probably not going to be worth anything. Nope. No delve stuff here, not really. What about this one? Here's a delve node. No. These are garbage. But these have the chance of the fizz damage converted to lightning. That's not good. 10 chaos, maybe. This one, damage leeches life. But wait, not a delve node. Yeah, I guess it is. Some people use these for recombinators. Might be worth something, but not really. First, conductivity with hit. We got it. Conductivity. Okay. And then to sell this, Oh, it's only worth 4 or 5 right now. There's been a lot of them pumped into the market. And same thing here. They're not worth anything, but we could definitely give this to our kineticist so that they can start doing conductivity on hit. And this one does 42 life, some damage. And then this one does... This is fine. We'll just do this one.
No accounting for taste.
Fine. We'll just drop all these on the ground then. Increased lightning damage. That one might be better than the one we just gave him. Let's try that one. Put this one over here. And these things are garbage. Okay. Well, not garbage, but we'll see. And now it should do conductivity on hit. I'm not doing any curses, so we should get at least conductivity then. And where is it? Where does it say it? Conductivity is a hex, which implies a 16% or 17 to lightning resistance and causes hits to have 25% chance to shock the target. That's good enough for us. And let's go down here. All right, let's go find out. Oh, let's see if she's doing better now. Where is she? There she is. Now she's shocking. There's the shocks above their head. So she is shocking them now. Interesting. Oh, we got to turn the lights on so people can actually do damage. And she's okay. I mean, she's not optimized at all. And she's not even the level I want her to be, but she's better than nothing right now. Our stone golem is complete waste. Definitely got to put him on like a cast when damage taken if I'm going to use him at all. He might not even make the cut. I just threw him on there because we don't have anything else right now to use for that. Eventually we will, or we'll go with a Comb's Heart chest and get 1,000 life, which is about 3,000 life. And our life would be at 8,600. But I don't know yet. We'll see. It makes it harder to do the other combination, the other combo, which is the 5-link, this combo. It makes it harder to do this. We move all these 6 links over to our weapon, then I either have to back off on Steel Skin. I probably would. What I'll probably do is I'll throw Comb's Heart into the mix eventually, or the Comb's, whatever it is, the chest piece, and then I'll go down to a 4-link and I'll move Steel Skin to a cast when damage taken. I think that's what I'll do eventually. That's a way to do it. And then we won't have to care about those 6 slots, and I won't use Leap Slam. I could use that on the offhand. I think that's a plan. It's a plan. I don't know if it's the perfect plan, but we'll see. And let's go into here. This way. Oh, this is a long node too, isn't it? I'll grab this flare cache. I'm trying to peek into the talk, think, and play at the same time. Not good at all 3. I'm barely good at the game, I'll put it that way. But when I have to talk and think about build setups mid-run. Alright. Nope. And anything on this side? And nope. And we'll check the next set. There's going to be a lot to check. Ooh, come on, Resonator. Please. Double Resonator. None. Not a double Resonator. A none Resonator. There we go. And away we go. Once you guys do get the Defiance of Destiny, even a cheap one, the 6 Divine, 7 Divine one, you're going to be pretty amazed with the results. It really allows you to relax, and it's just a lot easier. There's no stress when playing it all then. This kind of node, I gotta go check out up there. Let's clear this out a little bit, and then we'll go... How much junk do I have? Not that much. Take the Scour, the Deliriums, take the Val Orb, and... Yeah, it was a city node like this. I really want to go down there. not particularly, but probably a ton of maps, and I gotta sort so many maps already. But let's go down and check it out. Nope. And it's right down here. Go peek into the corners here. And we'll drop the... If you stand here, it'll light the area up a little bit too. Oh, it's a long ways around. Alright, pocketed riches. I'm going to drop a dynamite over there just to distract him. And what do we get? But it's a lot easier to stand here and pick everything up once you have Defiance of Destiny. A bunch of scrolls. Okay. And away we go. Alright. 1 second, guys. There we go. And I just had to adjust that. Alright. And easy stuff. We'll grab this one up. And a bunch of charts. Ooh, we got some resonators. That's actually worth it. And a bunch of charts again. Maps. Sorry, charts. And, oh, there's a lot of gold down here. That's not so bad. And I'll adjust that. There we go. Easy stuff.
Kneel.
And do we have a bunch of stuff? Yeah, we do. Let's go restock. We have only 1,200 azurite. That's pretty bad. But we're getting deeper, so let's just junk all this. Not junk all of it, but chuck it all in here and sort it out later. Now, even on a free-to-play account, you get affinities, so it does sort some of this stuff. Like, my maps are being thrown into this right here, but then the sorted maps, I've got them right here into tiers and everything. So there's a lot to it. All right. I want this triple node. Let's go get it. This will be worth, it's about 90k, a little more, about 70, actually it's about 75 azurite equals 1 chaos right now. So if I wanted to, I could convert whatever we get over here into resonators and then sell them for chaos. So I could do that, but I probably won't. I'll probably end up investing it into the delve stuff. Hidden riches. That's decent. It's okay. And we'll just come this way, checking this side. Well, this is a longer side. Oh, resonator. That's worth 22 total right there. And is it going all the way around here? All the way back to this? It is. Was there something right here? There's a dynamite cache, but I don't think I think we were full on dynamites, but there we go. And we'll check this one too. Wow, there's a lot to check here. This is good. And there's other ways to do this where you just not boss rush, but you node rush and you don't check any side areas. That's what Steve does. He doesn't check any side areas. He's going for depth. We are not necessarily going for depth. We're looking for loot along the way, and then depth being a goal as well. But we're probably shooting for like 350-ish. And that'll be a good depth for us where the loot is good and the creatures die quickly enough. So, because things scale up really fast down here. And if they scale up, then you're slow, takes you longer to get all the kills, and it's just not good. Or you just get a really super powerful build that can kill everything just as fast, and you go a little deeper, and then it's a balancing act. That's the other thing I like about Delve, is it allows you to choose your own difficulty, and very quickly. If this is too hard, I can go up a little bit higher in depth and go horizontal from there. Get a little stronger as far as gear goes, go a little bit deeper. And it scales infinitely up to the point where regular the white level non-magic creatures will have billions of health, like 2 billion health. So you can really scale things up. This is the Delve will be the hardest content there is in the game if you go really, really deep. So it's nice to have that as a possibility if you want to go deeper than that. And maybe I will. Maybe I'll just keep on going deeper and deeper with this character and see how well he does. That'd be interesting. I never really pushed really deep. I gotta go? Okay, no problem. Catch you next stream? No problem. Take it easy. Baba Yos. Baba Vos. I don't know how to pronounce that, sorry. And the nice thing about this build is I can just sit here in the middle of here and not eat. I can just read on the other monitor, read the comments. Oh, he's a soul eater, that's why he's not dying. I was like, why isn't this guy dying? Oh, soul eater with the dragon drop. Interesting. This is the worst of the tier 3 possible nodes or Azurites as well, because there's a invulnerable phase. And knock this guy out. What level are we now? 92, very easy. And we'll finish this guy off. Completely easy. No problems, guys. Oh, there's a ring. So that's 1200. That's about 15 chaos just for that node, just for the Azurite from it. Pretty nice. Yeah, we'd get 5 times... No, 20 chaos. 20 chaos from that node. No, 16. Sorry, 16. I'll get there eventually. There we go. Let's go fill up on these things again. But I'm going to spend it on this stuff anyway, so... Probably that one right there, actually. And we'll fill up there. Good to go. Alrighty. Let's go. Ooh, this is a good one. Is it a good stone? The Petrified Forest. Let's go find out. I think that's a good one. It shouldn't just be random fossils. So how can we get to it, though? Well, let's go here, and then we'll be able to see more where the entry is. That should be worth anywhere from 100 to 100 chaos to maybe a divine. I don't know. I haven't been down in here since the prices spiked, so I haven't seen a lot of the higher end, like faceted jewels. I think are 100 chaos right now. We'll see. There's hollowed jewels. Fossils. We'll just go find out together. Easy stuff. Oh, I gotta zone out sometimes. I forget to click that. Yep, our AoE's going out to right about to that edge there. Right out to about here. But we can get that a little bit bigger down, maybe down to here. That'd be nice. We'll work on it. I definitely have to get a different, an upgraded... I don't want to upgrade to the 24 Divine Defiance of Destiny. This one's okay for now, but I might sell this one and get one that's worth like 11 or 12 Divine, and then I can put my own Annoyed on it. I think that's the way to go. And I won't get one that's corrupted. It adds to the expense of changing your Annoyeds a lot. a lot. Alright, let's go find out what's down here. And everything's running, right? Yep, all 4 of our buffs, call them. There was something there that I just passed. What, was that an Azurite? I think it was. It was. Chaos worth. And we'll jump in here. There's a good one. Wall. And while that's blowing up, I'll open up this pure one. And we'll do this. We can't be stunned. We can't be frozen. Can't be chilled or sapped or scorched or ignited. We're immune to a lot of things. Hey, Paulin. You have a good comment here. Let me read this one real quick. 1 second. Let me get to a point where I don't have to steer around too much. Oh, a resonator. Nice. It's 33 and 44 chaos right there. Oh, there's a... missed a turn up here. Not a turn, but a place to check. Lost armor, don't want it. We'll light this up and get the kills in here at least. Lost armor, don't want it. Okay. And it's a long comment, and I have to read it because people watch afterwards. So I'll read it out loud and then I'll respond to it. 1 second. Let's go check back here. A lot of things back here. And there's something over here. Nope. I'll throw down a torch just to knock these guys out. And we'll go over here. Open this up. How many torches? 8 and 3. Hidden riches. Ugh. And it's okay. It's not terrible. Opulent riches are really good. It usually drops a divine then. Not terrible, but not that great. And what about over here? Same thing. Usually when you get close to it, it zeroes out the actual treasure. This time it didn't, but if you're really close to a node, it'll actually zero it out. And I still see the comment, but I'll get to it 1 second. And, let's activate that. I can just push pause too. Here's the comment. I've been following your videos for the past year and I love them. Okay, very cool. Currently have a level 75 Juggernaut. Just wish I could watch your live video here longer, but I have to go. Thank you. Hey, thanks, Paul. I appreciate it. Very nice comment. If you're following along in the episodes too, you'll see step by step how to get stronger and stronger, and which items to buy, giving you a few options. But at this point, at level 75, you should have the Apprentice Rank 1 things locked down. Whatever, I go over that in the video, and it says, hey, you should have this minimum, all the bare minimum things, and how to buy them and filter for it, all that kind of stuff. In the next episode, we're probably going to go over Defiance of Destiny and the automated flasks, that kind of stuff. All right. Oh, there's another. So this is good. Haunted tombs. I think that's actually a bad one. But we're going to go this way. And do we have enough torches to get that far? Sure. It's only a short ride away. Yeah, usually I do make videos instead of live stream. I've been live streaming this week quite a bit. The most I think I've ever live streamed. And I think it was the reason why I did it the most for this live stream is I was in between episodes and I didn't want to make an episode of me just doing this. I don't think people would be that interested, so I didn't want to make an episode like that. So I said, well, I could live stream, but I still want to make something. So I did that. So I've been doing this for the last couple nights. Evenings, days, something like that. And away we go. Easy stuff. We're going to go get those fossil nodes. Hopefully it'll be a divine worth. It'd be nice. Easy stuff. This ring is not worth it. That's the name of that one. But I've seen it many times. Let's take a peek at it just so I remember. Oh, Sybil's Lament. That's not worth anything, right? No. No way. Nope. And I'll use this regret orb right away because I know I'm going to be changing things around a lot. And now it looks like we have to go way around here, so let's go restock real quick. Hey, welcome to the stream. Very cool. Quite a few people in here tonight. And away we go. Just like this, up here, and this way. Easy stuff. And we'll start checking the side areas. Once we get away from the node, usually it's worth it then. Otherwise, kind of zeroes them out. At least that's what I tend to see. Oh, a wall. If you place the torch... Oh, look at that. We almost died. Not almost, but it took a chunk out of us. What's this thing? Lost armaments? Don't want it. Yeah, we still have like minus 60. What do we have here? Defenses. Minus 39 on our chaos. So chaos damage can still come back to bite us. It actually did kill us. We got our first kill of ourselves. I think it was last night. I sat in a a chaos explosion thinking maybe I can live through it. Oh, actually, I want to check this area back here. I want to grab that gold, but I want to check this area right here. Nope, lost armor. Those scraps are worth something, but not that much. And away we go. I think it's 10 armor scraps for chaos right now. Just like that. And away we go. Nice. Oh, there's more stuff to check right over here. Ooh, come on, please be resonators. Resonator chests. Come on. Oh, there we go. We got one. All right. Perfect. That's 30 and 45 chaos right there. You can see how if you're not doing delve right now, but you don't have any money, come down and delve. Even at the lower levels, the beginner levels, you're going to be banking. You'll hit those resonator. You'll hit these things. You'll find lots of these. And they sell for 33 chaos each. 32 right now. They've been going up in value too, which makes no sense. I mean, I've never seen them that valuable. I've seen the prime resonators that cheap before. Earlier in the league, the prime resonators were like 25 chaos, 22 chaos. But they just, everything's going up. Ooh, there's that. Exalted orbs are worth 30 chaos right now. Everything's going up. Hey, Painmeister. Good morning. Oh, we got another one. Please be good. I mean, we're making bank right now, guys. This is easy money. Easy money. Oh, we'll take that. We're in the darkness. We can hit creatures to get some life back. This was a long node.
Know your place.
We've made almost a divine just in this node. Maybe 100k. I don't know. Maybe 100k. No, we got the... We're closing in on a divine. I don't know why I picked that up. Quartz flask. Nah, I don't want to deal with that. Just on one node run. A typical one. And we're not very deep. We're only at 169 depth. That's nothing. It's the beginner levels. Alright, let's knock all this out. Another cool thing about using blood magic, the mana siphoner, that blue ring, doesn't affect us at all. The walls doesn't affect us. We can spin right through things. Those ice walls that creatures pop off with, they don't matter to us. A lot of things just don't matter. Pretty nice. There we go. Good morning, and the question is, did you fight some bosses in Delve yet? I did fight one just a second ago, but it's not that one, like the Lich, whatever, the Lich King thing guy. He's not worth it. He's a long fight. He has 2 stages to him. He wasn't hard. We just base tanked him down, but he was not worth it. And I haven't found an All King. I think the All King, the Crystal King, doesn't start until either 150 or 180 depth, and then you can start seeing him. But as soon as we see him, I'll definitely fight him. He drops something that's worth 20 or 30k divines. Looks like I should upgrade my darkness resistance if I'm gonna delve. You can. Yeah, I mean, I consistently do. Let's see what we're up to. Yeah, I want to keep mine at 75. It just, that way you can live. But if you have life gain on hit, you're going to live in the darkness anyways, so that's a good thing too. So either way, you're in good shape there. But yeah, I usually like having these capped. Like this should be capped for me, and this should be capped. I think 150 and 150, so we're almost capped with these. And the damage, I think that's not capped either yet. Another comment here, looks like I should do that. You're at Delve 500, and my build starts to die. Searching for a new build. What build are you using? Are you using Cyclone of Tumult? So at Delve 500, he starts to die. I don't know which build you're using though. This one should be able to do 500s. This build that I'm doing. Once you get, a little bit better gear and stuff like that, but you should be able to do fine down there. We'll see though. At 350, it was literally zero problems for my berserker down there, like a cakewalk. So
Die quickly.
there we go. And a lot of good loot. The loot has been amazing as far as the last, I guess in the last week, everything just started shooting up in price down here. So I love it. This has been funding everything. I've probably made, just since I hit maps, I've made, well, probably 15 divine worth of loot out of here. And some trades too. Some trades probably about, I would say about 7 divines worth of trades out of Faustus. Maybe 6. And then another 8 or 9, 10 divine down here. Around there. You're using a version of Righteous Fire, but cast on hit. Interesting. Yep, I've never tried anything else. So if you do happen to try Cyclone of Tumult, an easy build. It's a 1-button build. You don't have to do anything. You won't even have a life flask pretty soon. We're going to get rid of that. I don't use it. It's tanky. It's pretty easy. And you'll be able to compare it. You'll say, yep, I like this one better or that one better. But if you do decide to go this route. How many do we have left? We have tons. Let's go over here. Go try to get that that fossil node. I think the other one is a bad fossil, but not worth it. But we'll see. I forget. I should know the names of all the different fossil nodes perfectly, but usually I just take them. I'm like, oh, fossil, I'll take it. Alright, here we go. Break of that open. Come back in here. Resonator, please. Opulent, those are good. That's nice. Another 40 chaos, just like that, guys. So, I can't stress this enough. If you're hurting for chaos, flash divines, come down here, just do a little bit of delving, and you won't be. Now, if you're not hurting and you don't like doing divines, or don't like doing delve, then you're good to go, do whatever you're doing. It sounds like you're not hurting for not cash, but currency. So, but if you are hurting for it, I can attest that this is a very, very simple, easy thing to do. Nothing tricky about it. There's other builds. Maybe other builds don't have as good a time down here, but this is really relaxing for me. I don't have to. I just steer around and wipe everything out. Maybe other builds have a more difficult time. Unusual, compacted, and twisted. So those are going to be the cluster jewels, and unusual and twisted. Twisted, I think, are corrupted. You're searching for a new build and you use the RF. Okay. Righteous Fire build. I think I did Righteous Fire, but only up to like level maybe 50 or something. And then I was like, I don't know about. It was okay. I just basically, the main reason I play this build is it doesn't hurt my hand because I'm not clicking. So I know Righteous Fire would be good in that sense. I think you don't have to click very much. Just does its thing and you steer around. But I don't know. Never tried it. I would follow whatever Pox, that guy, his YouTube channel. He has really good stuff on that kind of stuff. Crit chance, increased burning damage, mind throwing. This might be good for burning damage, mind throwing speed, and lightning skill. That's bad. That's not good. Okay. And the question is, yep, it's a 0-button build. And then I definitely need to delve for divines. Defiance of Destiny is 25 on console minimum. Oh, minimum. Yep, you'll definitely need one. I don't know why those. Do people actually, do they buy and sell at 25 divines too on the consoles like that? But then the other comment is you upgrade to the version of coin when I can fight bosses, but in Delve it's the other story. I don't know. Don't know. Let's go over here. Yeah, console. I've consistently heard tough stories about really high prices. It's a less liquid market, but still, if they're not, I don't know why. are they being sold at 25 and people are paying 25 divine for like the barest minimum? Because if they are, I mean, there's not as many customers, so how can they have the price that high? Or maybe they just price it and they don't care that it doesn't sell, because if it doesn't sell, it's not helping anybody. So I don't know. I don't know why the market's like so much worse as far as that goes. And if it's consistent across the board, then it should be a good thing kind of too, because everything should be. If everything's more expensive, then it doesn't matter then, because you'll be making more chaos/divines per hour too. So I don't know. I should have clicked this though. I know that much. We got a sealed, and a murmuring. So to get Apprentice Rank 1, we did the video today that goes over the things that go over it. And then Apprentice Rank 2 is going to be a minimum, like the starter version of Defiance of Destiny, and probably getting all your flasks set up. 4 of your flasks, not 5. And then there'll probably be one other item that we'll add into the mix to graduate to the next... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I forgot to click that. To graduate to Rank 2 of the Apprentice Rank for Cyclone of Tumult. Apparently, I'm not sure why the console market is too high. It will be nice to have a market from PC to console. It would be nice, yeah. Apprentice 1 is okay for Lab 3. By Apprentice 1, Rank 1, you should have all 4 labs done by now. Right as you're finishing the maps, or the campaign, you should do your 4... Oh, wait, no, you gotta be level 75 or 7... Right around... I'll have to double check that. Good question. I'll have to double check that. Maybe rank 2. I'll confirm that that's the case. That you should have your 4th lab done. What is it? Is it 75 or 72? I'm not sure what the before finishing the campaign. You need to have 3 of them done. Absolutely. You should do 3 of... You can get away with 2, but it just makes it easier because of the penalty. But what is it for the 4th lab? I think it is 75. Yep, 75. So we'll go up here and just double check. 75. So I think rank 2 would be 75. I'll have to make a adjustment to that. But by 75, you definitely... I would do it right at 75. I would just go buy a offering of the goddess if you don't have one, and I think they even sell them on Faustus, and you're in good shape. And here's the thing: all you're getting is it's not super important. This is important to have, but all you're getting is this and this. It's some more damage, some more AoE. And you'll have your uptime on your endurance charges up more often. So not the end of the world either way. But by rank 2, you should definitely Apprentice Rank 2, which will be out tomorrow. You should definitely have that done. Nice. You used to be on console, and they don't care if it sells or not. They look on PC and just times the price by 5. Really? Thank you for the comment. I did not know that. So you just multiply it. Jeez. Ugh, that's a rough way to price things. But you're saving for a PC, and escaping the abuse from is definitely worth it. Okay. Very cool. And we'll just dump all these in here. I mean, just to put it in context, let's see what we're going to get. Oh, we got an Exalt. So this one, we'll just sell those. Let's see how much we're going to get for just these. Currency. I want chaos. Could I get divines? How many of these for 1 divine? 10 for 1 divine? Is the current market, it looks like? No. We could do 8 for 1 divine. So 8 of these is a divine, and I think we're better off selling them as chaos. Because we can get... Oh, it dropped down to 24. I think we'll try to sell 8 for a divine then. Yeah, I'll try to sell 8 for a divine. It was up to 32. So I'll go like this, and I'll say 8. And I'll see if we can get 8 for a divine. And that will be the cheapest one, so right in the middle of everybody. Let's see if we can get a divine out of this. We'll let that sit. And then these, maybe these went down in price too. No. No way. These went up in price even more. 23 each? 24 and 20. I only have 8 of these, so 23. That's 160, and I gotta stop and do math here. 8 times that is 24. 160. 184. I can still do math, and it's 46,000. Oh, divines. I don't want divines. I want chaos. What? I was going to say they went way up in price. Yeah, in my mind. 972. That's the right price. I was like, wait a second. There we go. We'll take the 72. And then these, we have 13 of them. And hopefully they're worth 4 each still. Let's see. Nope, they went down. Oh, no, they're sort of 3.5. So we could go 3.5 would be... I don't want to sell them for 3. 3, 4, 6 is fine. And we got 1 back. Not bad. And we'll just sell this last one off for probably whatever, 3. I'll try to sell it for 4, but there's a list of people selling them at that level. Wow, we sold this level 20 gem thing. There was nobody buying these things. Oh, we got our divine too. Nice. And good. All that's good. If you do use a, I just put this here as a reminder, but this one right here, this Tainted Catalyst, it gives you a random quality and a random quality type when you use this. And how much are these right now? For chaos, 9 chaos each roll. There we go. And I probably don't have room for all this. Instilling orbs, I don't think we need. These aren't worth anything. And let's just go like that and like that. And then the question is, are you using Faustus to sell those resonator things because it's the best? Is it the best way to sell them, or because I'm using a free-to-play account? A little bit of both. Normally, I would sell in bulk on trade and make even better pricing, but because this is a free-to-trade account, it's a little bit harder to do that. It's still not. I've done it before as a test, and it's viable. But if I sell them in bulk and you have a premium account, it's way better to do it that way. We could have got a lot better price for that. I don't know where they are, but we could have got maybe 7 to 1. I don't know. I'd have to check up the price. But yeah, you can do a lot better. You can definitely get 4 to 1, but I'd have to save up a lot more of them. And as you can see, I'm a little tight for space here. I gotta narrow all this stuff down. And then the other comment is selling them on the sell tab. Yep. Hello from Aaron. I am following your build and enjoying it. I'm at the end of Act 3. Very cool. No problem. And I hope you're learning a lot, because I talk a lot during the episodes, but I share a lot of really important data for and information for new players specifically. For veterans, they should know all this stuff. And where are we at? This thing, I don't care about this. Drop it.
Exile?
And did I actually drop it? Yeah, I did. Thought it said destroy, but maybe I didn't see that. And how much this? But I'm glad you're having a good time with it. You should be, if it's the episode you're following of this one, I understand upgrading though. I don't understand that, talk. If you can say that again or something. There we go. Oh, we're going to get right here. Do we have enough? Let's go back into the town and we'll get some more of these things. Oh, we made a bunch right there. Couple divine. Very cool. The flares. You don't understand upgrading the flares though? Let's see right here. The flares, you can upgrade them in a sense that the duration that they sit on the ground. Now I could throw a flare right over here. Let's see if I can throw a flare right over here. And if we run away from it, the timer will stop. But right now they should last 19 seconds. But if you're by it, then the timer runs and it'll eventually run out. And I just throw them with Shift A and Shift S. Eventually, I'll just move it because I won't have these on here anymore because I don't ever press these buttons. I'll just have it as A and S, and then I eventually move it to a side button on my mouse, so I don't even press the keyboard at all. But that's you just chuck them all over, and they light that place up in the darkness. If it's dark, you can't kill the creatures. You can still hit them and get life gain on hit from them, but you got to have light to kill the creatures down here. And then the carrying capacity, that's important. It's expensive to upgrade. That's 12,000 Azurite, which is really valuable right now. Duration and the radius. It's just the area around there. And it caps off. As you go deeper, though, it takes more and more Azurite to keep up with the depth. This one caps out at 64,000, your carrying capacity. But what about the dynamite? The dynamite right here is for blowing up those walls, and they also interrupt / damage monsters if you want. So some bosses I might chuck all 7 of my, eventually I'll have 7 of these. And then you use Shift left click to buy the full amount all at once. The dynamites are for blowing up the walls. Those walls that I say, oh, here's a good wall, and I'll show you one again. Same thing, the damage, you can upgrade it. We will. There we go. These cap out pretty soon. We're almost capped on all of this. So these are easy to cap. This is harder to cap, especially this one, your carrying capacity, and this is really hard to cap out. And then these you got to just keep up with. 150 and 75 is the temporary cap. As you're going lower and lower, it'll require a little bit more to keep up to 150 and 75. That's it. So let's see here. We're going to go in here. We're good. And let's go dive in here. But that's the gist of those things for Delve. Now, if you don't go into the darkness, then you can just follow the cart and not care about the darkness thing really at all. I think Steve doesn't even spend anything on it. So his is like minus 30,000%. He just doesn't even care because he just goes node to node. He doesn't check side items. And that's a different strategy. I think it's a pretty good strategy for EXP and for, this is a terrible node. Not terrible, but it's just a lame one where you have to click this lever and then there's 4 levers to click. Take off the map so it's a little more clear. And this one, this is not like a mini boss fight. That's not that fun. There's the next lever. We got to click that one. Then the next lever. This is easy, but I don't think the reward was worth that much. Maybe it skyrocketed in value, but a couple weeks ago this was not worth anything. Like 10 chaos or something. Not worth the time to sit here and do all this. I should remember the names of these things so I don't do them accidentally, but there's certain named fossil nodes that you'll know that are good, bad, or you can just not do them if you don't want to do them. Oh, what does that guy do up there? I don't know. We'll make him come to us. And of course our stone golem is completely useless. Definitely have to give up on the idea that we're going to do any kind of self-sustain with him. Maybe like a multi-hit splash damage thing with the life gain on hit might keep him alive. What is that up to? Oh, he's level 20 now. That'll help a little bit. But yeah, his health is just eking down real slow. This guy's a tough guy. Oh, he had extra life. And here's this is the fossil for that. That's the reward. And I don't think it's worth anything. 7, 8 chaos, maybe 10. Yeah, it's not worth that whole... Yeah. Don't do that node. What is it? Stonewood Hollow. I think that's the name of it. I'll double check if we'll see it again. But then this one, Haunted Tomb. Let's go check that out. Well, it might be a long ways around too. We could go this way. Let's see if there's a way up this way, and we'll see. There we go. I hope that helped, Doc. Well, did that answer most of your questions? I hope it did. And the side items where the dynamite gets used, primarily the main reason for the dynamite is, I'll show you one of those real quick. If we find one, it's the side areas. Right now I'm just following / leading the, this thing right here. See these, this barrier like this? It's on the mini-map too, right there. And I'll throw a torch down to light things up. But then I'm going to throw a dynamite right there. The dynamite's clicking away, it blows open, we walk back here, and there's 1 to 3 special nodes. In this case there was only one, and it was a wealth node, but there can be triple resonator nodes or chests back here, all kinds of different things. And that's where we're making the bulk of our money, is behind those little areas. So when I see a wall to blow open, I'm very happy to see that, because we have a good shot at there's improved loot behind that as well. There's also hidden things as far as hidden nodes as well. I haven't seen any of these on the map quite yet, but those are a little bit different, and you gotta like blow open the path to get to those, and there's tricks to figuring that out too. But I hope that helps. No problem. That helped you. I'm glad it helped. But that's where we're getting the majority of our loot is behind those walls. So that's what I look for. I go looking for behind those walls, and I'm grabbing loot along the way. We can just get random loot drops. The majority of the loot gets picked up as you're going along the path by the cart, and then it's dropped once you succeed at the node as well. But some loot is out of its range a little bit, and it won't pick it up. But the majority, that's why you see a big loot explosion, where you'll see like 20 wisdom scrolls and piles of this and piles of that. It scoops it up for us. Then we got an abandoned jewelry and a superior jewelry. Interesting. Superior jewelry. What are they going to have? Some catalyst pre-done on those? Let's see. What? I got all of these lined up same time. Very strange. Well, we just got stronger. And then superior. Now they're hidden by my loot filter. Quality attack. Interesting. Anything else? Just that one. That is interesting, and that could be a good item. I mean, it's recatalyzed. So let's take a peek at it. So attack. So that thing's going to have attack modifiers automatically on it. We don't have any though. I don't think this is very good. Got a lot of armor on it, but it maybe re-roll it with some attack, something with an attack modifier on a belt. Guess so. Some armor, and does it show the? It doesn't really show the maybe the hidden thing or the catalyst. Nope. Yeah, I don't know what this would be. I can take a look at it later, but it's interesting. Something of note. Interesting. Let's see. Let's go one more over and see what's over here. Alrighty. But as you can see, this is pretty typical for what I do. The only difference is if I'm not streaming, well, I'm not talking while I don't stream. Well, I'm not streaming. That's the biggest difference. But I'm pretty much kind of doing the same thing. Just peeking around, looting stuff, going back and forth. I do a lot more keeping the dash in order. I do a lot of flipping on Faustus. Right now I've got a really good one I don't really want to share because I'm making a lot off of it. I'm turning 1 chaos into 30 chaos, and it's very cheap on the gold, and it's pretty much endless right now. So I'll share it eventually, but right now I'm kind of using it. So I don't want to really share it because as soon as I shared the transmute one, there was nobody for days on end, nobody buying transmutes. I could buy 5,000 transmutes for 1 chaos. I felt bad, so I was just buying them 1,000 for 1 chaos. But people are selling them 5,000 of them for 1 chaos because there's no orders. Nobody wanted them. And then I shared it, and it kind of spread out pretty quickly. I'll show you what the prices are now. Let's see what the prices are. The prices are it's still profitable, but you got to work a lot harder at it now. So let's see. Currency, this one. Yes. Let's see what the prices are for these. Now it's yeah, it's come down to 300. It's still good, 350-ish, but I was getting 1,000 to 5,000 per, and it was really easy. Oh, here we go. Aaron's got a comment, and I like that you talk a lot and explain your gameplay and teaching the game mechanics and not just speed running the campaign. Very cool. Yep, I do slow down and talk a lot during those episodes during the campaign, and there's a lot to explain. People don't realize it. Like the pros, there are so many little small things that go into. I mean, it's just a ton, guys. It really is. I'm not going to deal with this. Destroyed. And the other comment is, I've been delving all day and didn't notice, but it looks like I picked up over 100k gold. Sure, absolutely. Yep, and you can use that to flip, or you can use it to run your King's March. I make more through trading on Faustus than I do on King's March, so that's what I do. But if you like King's March, you can do that. If you go deep in delve, you do the same as tier 16 maps as gold. Very nice. I was getting 34,000 in gold, so I hope the gold continues to sprint up. That'd be cool. I was still beating, yeah, the maps was 34k gold per map in an easy tier 16 beach map. So it's going to be hard for. I didn't see it beating that, and that was the best strategy. Dirt cheap strategy that I found, but I hope it beats it. That would be great. All right. What were we doing here? I get sidetracked in a good way. Oh, and not the same speed, but you can sustain almost anything you want. So it is, the gold does get better and better as you go deeper and deeper. Cool. And this way, look how far around we'd have to go. All the way up that way. So what I'll probably do is just go over here and get it this way. Alrighty. And of course, yeah, I'm going to give up on that stone golem. I'm not going to even bother with him. I might put him on a cast when damage taken thing and have him pop up then. And as a defensive thing, if I need, I probably won't even use him anymore. We'll see. Right now I just threw him in there because we don't need the slots for anything, but if I move to Comb's Heart, the chest, then the socket pressure goes up because that chest piece doesn't have any sockets on it. But I won't do that until I upgrade the next weapon, and the next weapon will be 6-linked. Delve is good for very good in 4 days. I made a Mage Blood. I think if I was to pay more attention to some nodes in 3 days, you can make that Mage Blood. Very nice. Is our Mage Blood's about, for a good one, is it like 200 divines right now? Is that the case or no? I know the price jumps around a bit. I'm guessing it might be more than 200 divines. You made a lot. Might be less though. How much is a Mage Blood right now? I usually don't use them, so I know the price went up a lot. Yeah, 200 for the cheap version. Whew. And I imagine you did not get the cheap version. You got the good version. You made that in delve that quickly. It's really nice. Ooh, let's go peek around there. And I bet you, and you said if you paid more attention to certain nodes, maybe it could have been better. Nice. Have you ever seen delve get this lucrative before? I've delved a lot. I don't ever remember it being this good. Back when there was the perfect fossils, that was nice. I think it was like 2 or 3 for a divine when people were using perfect fossils on their maps. But then they got rid of perfect fossils. That was no fun. Yeah, it was tough. But it was nice. You said you got 4 at 200, but medium stats. So you did make 200 divines. The other comment is Molten Shell viable defensive option, or does it not work while using Steel Skin? Yeah, it's a guard skill, so you have to use one or the other usually. The reason I use steel skin is because my armor isn't that high. So if you have higher armor, molten shell is going to be the winner. But also steel skin removes just normal bleeds. So I've never died from a normal bleed ever, and I don't have to have a anti-bleed flask or anything. So nice. It just does it for me. That's why I use that. But you could do molten shell if you wanted to, or any of the guard skills. Back in the day, you could actually put your guard skill on left click and it would be automated that way. That was pretty nice, but they removed that, so we had to come up with some other solution. Okay, cool. Unfortunately, on my Xbox, a very broken economy. Ah, I see. And the other comment is my strategy with Delve. I'll push pause and read this. Your strategy with Delve, it was just go down, and if I see one of the notes, I would go there. So I don't farm the sides when you follow the train. Okay. So you just go node to node and don't do the sides. Whereas I've been doing the sides and getting a ton of resonators. A ton. You know what? What you'd have to do is, you'd have to spend, I would say, 2 hours. Where 2 hours, maybe an hour. I think you could find out in an hour. You could do a decent test. So do the one where you're checking the side areas for an hour, and then, just record what you find. Maybe 2 hours, and then do 2 hours of that strategy, and then compare the two, and then then we'd both really know. But for now, for me, I need these things. I mean, it's just really cool. I mean, right there is 40 chaos. Maybe 35 now. The price just went down a little bit. So for me, that's really worth it. Yeah, I just can't believe it. Oh, I don't have any torches. I've been talking too much, not paying attention. We'll grab this one. And away we go. Easy stuff though, guys. I mean, this is really simple. Especially when you're just in the zone and you're just chilling. You could even watch a video and do this. You could watch YouTube or movies or whatever and just click this. I mean, I'm not in, you see that I'm generally not in any danger. Like right here, this is eyes closed. You don't have to do anything. So it's pretty neat. My eyes are open now. And away we go. Pretty nice. And the comment is, so I don't farm the sides. Oh, if you know where to go as the nodes go, you can make a lot. For example, in some cities, you find 15k of azurite. Was so that I got go in there for 700. Okay, so you can get a lot of azurite in the cities. Interesting. That's all. That's definitely a lot, because then you could definitely you can convert that and sell it quite easily, and it's pretty valuable. It's amazing. It really is. We have to go down this way, but big red note there. All right. Ooh, and I came prepared. I'm gonna have a cough drop because my voice goes out. I came prepared tonight. Try not to crunch on it. Okay. Usually my voice goes out and I have to give up, so we're going to try something different. How deep are the cities? The cities start pretty much right off the bat. I never really paid attention, but the cities start right away. I got so many maps out of there. Here's a nice, blow that open. Look at that. Very nice. Primitive, 2 potents, and a powerful. That's 10, 20, 23, 46 to 50 chaos right there. Pretty nice, guys. Really easy. Makes buying, and I mean, to put it in context, I could just go out and buy it. That'll get me about 60 regret orbs. So when you see me saying, let's try this or try that, it's no big deal. It really isn't. If you have to get regret orbs or buy a piece of equipment for 40 chaos, It's literally nothing at this point. Nice. Oh, I thought I started it, but I didn't. Withering Step, and the important cities start around Delve 200. Okay. And easy stuff. Nice. And I don't know if this is Haunted Tomb. I don't know if it's good or not. I don't think it is, but we'll find out. Cyclone of Tumult is a pretty good upgrade. Yes, it is. It's amazing. I love it. The damage is just through the roof. And they buffed both regular Cyclone this league and Cyclone of Tumult. Buffed them a little bit, which is fine. I didn't need a buff on them, but I'm not opposed to it. So I like that it only takes a little bit less. There's not 6 stages. There's 5 stages to it now, so it goes up quicker. You're up to speed way quicker. I'll take all that. And then you got to get the quality of 20 on your Cyclone of Tumult. Very important as well, because you're going to get a more multiplier on your attack speed, which is nice. More multipliers are multiplicative versus like an increased attack speed or increased damage is just additive. Primeval Chambers is the name of the city. That's the good one. Okay. Might have been something good right over there, but oh well. Yeah, there's a lot of different city names, node names, all kinds of stuff down here. And just like with anything, the more knowledge you have about a particular endgame mechanic, the better you're going to do. The super pros know way more tricks than we do, and that's why they're able to make so much more. The more they learn, there's definitely a reward for learning in this game, which is a good thing. And I learn stuff every day. It's that deep of a game, or maybe it's I just forget stuff. Time Lost Cavern, Frozen Hollow. That's the node the area. I don't know. I don't remember if these are good or bad, but I'm going to take both of them just because it's over here. But the thing is, like that other node where we got that bloodstained, I know that's a bad one. I should have remembered and not gone over to get it. But oh well. That time that time is good. 100C minimal. That node is good. Okay. We'll go get it. Definitely. You're saying that one's a good one? The Glyphic Fossil. There we go. Which one is that? The one we're heading to? Let me know which one is the Glyphic. The Time Lost one is Glyphic? Or is it this one that we're heading towards? Let's see. I forget. And that's the thing. There's so many of them I just forget, and I'm like, ugh. I need a little cheat sheet to remind myself. Tangled. Tangled I don't think was good. For some reason. Nope. Tangled is bad. But it's easy. And we still get all this stuff. Cool. But the other one, the Time Lost Cavern, is the good one. Okay. And that's worth a Glyphic. Okay. We have enough to go over here. We'll do it. Sometimes you have to click twice. And the thing is, as you go deeper, more and more of these good nodes start appearing, and the good cities, and everything starts appearing more frequently. So that's why that's the incentive to go deeper as well. So let's do it. Let's go get this node, and we'll make, I'm gonna guess 100-ish. We'll go sell it right away. Even we won't like hold on to it. We'll sell it and get the value right away, just for fun. I don't need the chaos right now, but we'll do it because it's exciting. Oh, a triple strong box. Oddly enough, they didn't add the abilities to upgrade or change or corrupt. They didn't add that here. Those little buttons down here. These are different somehow. There we go. We'll open all three just because it's fun. Fun and exciting. Anything good? Bunch of rogues and stuff. Guarded by Rogue Exile. Interesting. Oh, and a triple poison bomb on us. Necrotic armor. There was something good about these. If you get a good, if you get necrotic armor with like 23 quality on it dropped, it's a good armor. They're valuable, but these are probably not valuable. I don't think so. It's something, but nah, I don't want to deal with it. Okay. We're okay there. So let's go. Oh, we're getting a little bit low on the juice for going through here, so sulfite. And we'll jump over here. Nice and easy. Nice. Oh, going right by it.
Know your place.
I think you already said once, Painmeister. What build were you using down there? RF, right? You said, I think it was RF that you said. And you were at depth 500, but then it started getting not that good for your build. And you were thinking about doing a different one to go down that depth? Or deeper? We'll see. See how this one does. My other guy's a lot stronger than this. He's like 17 to 21 million DPS. Well, good luck there. You're going to go now? Okay, and we'll open the stream as a lurker. Okay. No problem. Have a good one. And we'll go down here. And we'll go get this. Good node. Glyphic fossil should be down here. Yeah, it was about 2 weeks ago when I was doing a bunch of, maybe even 2.5 weeks ago that I was doing Delve. Do I have a Discord? No, I don't. I barely even stream. I usually just make videos. Should I have a Discord? What would I do with the Discord? Not sure what I would do with that. If you have any comments or questions, I always get to the comments and questions on the videos, but or on the on the YouTube videos, but I don't know what I would do with a Discord. I don't know what people do with those. I know they have. I know you can like track your friends and stuff like that, and you can talk with friends on there. I don't know. Never thought about it. And you can help your people more easy. You can with info there. Interesting. I usually just answer any question on YouTube if they have a question. I guess. Oh, what is this shield? This is a big one. Takes a lot of space. The Lyco side, I don't think it's worth anything. It's worth a little bit, but I don't want to deal with it, so out it goes. And do we have enough to get there? Yeah, we have enough to get there. I'll think about what is it? Discord. But for right now, I mean, this keeps me busy. This definitely keeps me. Whoa, what's up here? We'll definitely take that pure node. 264, not bad. Will be more easy for you to ask some questions and stuff. Okay, I'll check it out, or maybe I'll watch a YouTube video and it'll explain some some good benefits from it. The ease of use or whatever makes it easier. This keeps me pretty busy. Making videos. I make a lot of videos. Sometimes 2 or 3 a day. Sometimes just 1 a day. And sometimes if there's no games out to do, then no videos a day. And we'll open up that and that. Yeah, it does keep me busy though. I don't want those rogue markers. Don't even need that. Okay. Here's the moment of truth. Here we go. Glyphic fossil. We'll find out how much it's worth. People can help each other. Okay, let's see. How much it is. I'll even pause it. People can help each other also. As you get more questions, might be hard to keep up. So far I've kept up, but you're right. That way other people could answer the questions and do this or that. That'd be interesting. I like that idea. But I don't, I wouldn't have to answer every question. And my answers might not be right or the perfect answers, which is completely fine. People can come up with other things. Or say, hey, I've tried this, this, and this, and share their link to their build and say, this is how I do it, and if it's better, I'll use mine, or if it's different, I'll say, yep, that's a way to do it. There's all this. The good thing about Path of Exile, there's definitely a ton of different variations on every build you can do. Some people will be like, no, you got to have this, this, and this. Some people were like, nope, I don't like that. I don't use that thing. It's really cool. It really is. Pretty amazing. And the end game is so different. There's about 20 to 24 different distinct things you can do in the end game, and they all have their, some people like doing Blight. Some people like doing Heists. Oh my gosh, I ran right into that, but I lived. I should not have ran into that. Oh yeah, this is the where you click the middle thing and it circles out. Well, now I go farm and do some delve, and if you want, 1 second, I'll read the comment. If you want some delve, if you want to see, let me know, because we'll stream. Okay, you can put your stream name in here. I don't mind. And if it's on YouTube or Twitch or whatever, you can do that. Thanks for not just doing it automatically, but yeah, I don't mind. Here we go. A triple node. What? There. Here they come. They're all coming for us. Ooh, that's a lot of corrupted blood, but we're immune. What is that note? What is that? Oh, there's an effigy. I guess this is a somewhat serious node to pay attention to, right? Sort of, kind of. Maybe. Not really. Oh, that effigy is slowing us down a little bit. Get out of the explosion things. I almost did die there, though, when I ran into that big set of explosions. There we go. And there's the glyphic. Nice. I think. And how much is it worth? On here it says 110 to 120. We'll go find out how much Faustus will give us for it. Very nice. Grab that, and we'll go stock up, and we'll sell this on Faustus right away. You level any gems in your offhand? I used to, but it really isn't. You could do maybe some empowered gems in there. Right now I just have a Cyclone in there because, and it just hit 20, so I don't need that. Yeah, I've got 2 Cyclones. You should, to be more efficient, but I don't need to. I can find, I'm okay on, for me it's a pain. I have to sit there and level them up and get the, it's just a pain, so I stopped doing it. But if you want to be super efficient, you should level up gems to either sell or bow or do, there's all kinds of strategies with that. But I haven't, I used to do it all the time. Now I just don't care. I gave up. I was like, it's easier just to do either trading for money or delving or whatever the things that you're going to be doing for money. It was just easier without having that added layer of complexity of leveling gems in your offhand. But you can make multiple divines doing that. I think with the empowered gems, if you get those and start, there's some ways to do it. We're going to do a currency exchange. We'll do this one. Now, through the online, it was 110-ish. Let's see how much it is for this one. 119 we're going to ask for. And we'll do 1. And we'll see if we can get it sold at that. Okay. And this is getting full. Ugh. We'll see We'll see how much can pack into there. Nope, that's full. You know what I'll do is I'll take these out. I'll put those in here. Because this stuff is to be dealt with later as far as gear goes. That's all of it. Nope, and these. I'll deal with that later. I only have 4 tabs to work with. It's brutal. It's a brutal life here. That goes over there too. These are completely useless. Not really, but to me they are. There we go. Oh, did we get a sell? Currency? We did. Almost 120 chaos for that one item. So what we can do is move these over here and say, what do we have? 720. We'll do currency. We'll control shift that, or control left click. We'll say divines. And what is it worth? Each one is worth 212. There's 3 of them. Uh-oh. They're gone. 214. Not confuse this. Okay, 214 for 1. Do it carefully. 1, 2, 3. And that'll save us some room. There's 1. And any more? Doesn't matter. We'll get the other 2 shortly. Wait, do I have a divine down here somewhere? Oh, there they are. Where'd it go? Oh, right here. Nice. So I've got multiple divines already again. I need a timeless jewel. I need a megalomaniac. I need quite a few things yet. Oh, I need the other jewel. Is it prismatic? The one that does the 4 chaos per allocated node. I need that here too. There's quite a few things that I have to buy yet. There we go. I mean, there's tons of things that I have to buy. I mean, look at I'm still using this 1 chaos ring. Is it 1 chaos? Let's see. 2 chaos. I mean, it's ridiculous. And this was 1. No, I think I got this for 1 or 3 chaos. 3 chaos. But look at the life regen. At that level, it's worth a lot more than that. It just went up and I was like, oh, I'll take it for 3. And it just happened to go up when I looked and I was like, very nice. This we could actually do a few things with. You could we could get a fertile catalyst with it. How much do those cost just in case? Currency, fertile like that. Fertile catalyst. How much do those? And that's a life, right? Life and mana. So, how much? I only want 1 of them. How much do they cost? 16, 17 a piece. So, we're looking at 170, 340 chaos to get this all the way up to max. And that would be 10 or 20%. At 10%, we're at 34. 1 second, guys. At 420. So let's look up this version at 420 regen. That would constitute I think it would constitute, there's nothing at that level? 400? 10% of 3, yeah, it should have been that. 3 divine. Barely worth it. But, would ours be better than that? Wouldn't that, at 10%? Would be 34. That would be 70 better than that. Oh, it'd be a 405. A 405. How much would that be worth? Still around 3 to 4 divines. Probably not worth the investment, and then I'd have to sell it too. The only reason I would do that to it is if it was minus 15 to the elemental, to all, and then on top of that, it would be worth it to corrupt it as well and get a good implicit or 2 up there. There's different reasons, but right now this thing adds a lot to our defenses. Let's see, we're at 49% on our armor. That's terrible. It adds what, 900 armor so far. Yuck. Our gear is not good still. Well, that's the reason why is I spent 3 divine here and everything else is like 20 chaos or, very cheap. Very, very dirt cheap. This is all super cheap gear. I think this was 40 chaos. This was 7 divine, but that doesn't really mix into our gear. It's just it's an important item to have, but that's not the case. So our gear has lots of room for improvement, to say the very least. Did I have some divine sitting here? No. Okay. Let's see if we can get some more. We only have one map prepped over here. It's not even prepped. It's just sitting here ready. And we do have to run it though, right? Yep, incomplete. We'll run this and then we'll go look for some more maps to run to get some quick Saul fight and to advance our what do you call it? Die quickly. Okay. Not me, I hope. Oh, it would be me if I didn't turn on all my auras correctly. And that, yeah, I'm gonna have to move that. I'll probably end up ditching the Stone Sentinel. The only reason I had him there is, I don't know. What does he do for our armor? Oh, we're at 13,000 out here when we're doing it, but a little bit. 14,000 we topped out. But during fights where our armor is a lot better. But still. He's probably not worth it. Don't tell him I said it though. He'll get mad at me. It's already pretty lackluster. And this is an easy map. You just zip through here. I don't want all that stuff. Things and junk on the floor. That one. I've been thinking about more and more about the in-game loot filter as well, guys. This is, I know it's easy to go over to Neversink and adjust your filter, but what I want is an in-game thing. Press a button, it comes up here, I say currency, and then it lists all the currency, and then I can just say that one hide or show. If I want to edit it in an advanced mode, hide it unless it's, if there's a stack of 20, show me, but otherwise hide it, all that kind of stuff. And it updates right in the game. I've had that app before, but I didn't progress with it, so I think I should just make it. It's so nice. You could, like, if you didn't want to find one of these, I would just, if you wanted to hide every time this thing comes up, you just hover over it, press a button, and it'll hide it, and it'll never show it. And it works with Neversink's filter too. It's just an addition to his filter. So, and yours overrides his. Whatever you say is the final word. So it's just nice because I like his filter, but then there's other things where I just like, I don't want to see that. And each player wants to see their own thing. So in general, the filters are good, but I don't like having it go to his and then adjust it. I want to be doing it in game. I don't want to have to break away is all. So I've been thinking a lot about actually, like right there, I would just want to be able to bring up and say, don't show me any more tier 6 and below maps, and just do that. And it's one button, click, click, done, and now I don't see any tier 6 and below. If that's the case, if I wanted to, or show me all the maps, or whatever the case may be. So I definitely want that feature back. I've been thinking more, but I've been doing so many videos and doing other stuff that I haven't done that. Oh, thank you for the like. It just popped up over there. Very cool. There's a lot of people in here. It's late at night. Later at night, for me at least. And I think we did everything in here. Let's go. And we'll check our...
Long day.
Oh, wrong guy. Should move him over here. Yep, do it right now. If I say I should do something, let's actually do it.
Stay in the light.
Move him on that side. And then we'll move him a little bit down, just a little bit.
There it is again.
Come on. There. This is the guy I wanted to go to, so yeah, we need more of this stuff. Maps. Let's go find out. And second. There we go. And we're back at it. All right, and the maps. Okay. And we'll just go like this. All the tier 5s are done. All these are done. Let's see if I got... Oh, here's one. And anything here? Shipyard. And what about these? Scriptorium. Shipyard is done. Tropical Island, good. Okay. So we have a ley line. I don't want to deal with this. And this one. These 3. Okay. Adjust these, get them going, and this one's rare. It's already ready to go. No reflect. Good to go. This one, same thing. No bad stats. This one's not even rolled. This one, no bad stats. We'll just put it up there. Done. Now we have 3 maps quickly to run. But you're right, Panda Bear. You should be, you should do the right thing. You should be leveling up gems in your offhand, or your offhand set. You can do up to 9 if you get there's a quiver that allows you to put 3 sockets in it, so you can get 9 gems at once rolling. Pretty nice. And somebody was doing something with a certain item that added quality to it as well, and they were leveling up a bunch that way. An interesting way too. I read about it, but I didn't do it. I was like, nope, I'll just keep going like this. There's so many things to do. Dunes map, level 2. See, I need to hide those. I don't want to be checking maps like this. Normally, if you have a map tab, it doesn't matter. You can just, you take 60 to fill up, 60 of one kind to fill it up, so, or more even. So it's not a big deal, but if you don't have any tabs on a free-to-play account, things are a lot harder. But not terribly hard. As you can see, I'm doing fine. And I just want to get the other deposit. Oh, there's 2 more deposits. Find. Very nice. Roll in here. Click that one. And this one. In tier 16 maps, you're going to get 5 to 6,000 sulfite. Solid 5,000 sulfite per node, or per sulfite stack. So you'll get 15,000-ish sulfite out of one with the scarab in there. And you're going to be in good shape. I should dive down in here and take care of these, but let's just do it just to have a little bit more. But I don't think it's going to be worth it because you don't get very much at this level. I'll just buy the salt. I'll just buy the life force. Yeah, this isn't going to be worth. This isn't going to be worth it. Yeah, let's just do this. Not worth my time. I'd rather just buy it. There we go. Oh, and here's this one. We did all 3 nodes. Up in here. And where is he? Hiding? Hiding from us. And where is he? His sword somewhere? Usually I do this map once. Arsenal, really. And oh, there he is. Done. Glacier map, tier 7 maybe. I can always I've been 3 for 1ing maps too, to get the next tier up, just to get rid of them, or just vendoring them off, or just destroying them. And we'll go here next. I'm wondering, should I go up? Let's see. Increase memory influence, or I can get this to get the chance at memory tears. I could, and then block these guys and get him. This is pretty valuable. This guy's worth like 1 to 3 divines each time you do it, or you can sell it for that much. That's a possibility. We'll see. And hop back in there. I like that they added the keybind. They added the keybind like a year ago, or maybe more now. Like that. And yeah, I don't want to start carrying around life force too. Ugh. All right, next map, real quick. Knock it in. Jump in here and run through it all. Alrighty. How much gold do we have? 90,000, not
Swift
bad.
end.
Not really paying attention to it. Usually I do the trading in between session, like live streams, or not during episodes either, because, I don't know, people don't want to see you trading. But the trade I currently have is pretty good. And it was an old trade that I used to do, and then I stopped, and I came back to it, and everybody kind of had forgotten about it. Not like the transmute thing. God, it was really nice when I had transmutes to myself for about 3 to 4 days. And it really is important to have a currency tab when you do that. I had 2 currency tabs on my other account, and I'd have 20,000, not 20,000, 200,000 transmutes at a time, and the alterations were at 6 per chaos too. It was great. It was making easy money back then. Then now it's still good, but it's not great. Or it was great. I want to just banish her. I would like to, but she has 3 chaos, and I would like them because I'm still kind of poor. So I'm gonna take them.
Time to bag me a kill. Catch this scum.
And where'd she go?
Yeah,
There she is.
code, innit? Loser pays up.
There's one more sulfite node. There it is. And we'll jump over here. 2,400-ish. Nice. Like that, and like this. Click that. We get double. We have 4 buffs going right now, plus the sulfite node. Where is the boss in this area? I'm not even sure. Maybe over this way? Looks. Oh, I know where he is, I think. On this map, he is in the middle-ish? No. Is this a dead-end area? No, this is a cut-through. Mineral pools, that's a no. Maybe I'll take it. Maybe the boss is in the corner this way? Or maybe he's over here. Maybe he's over here. Let's find out. Did I pass him or something? Is this him? I have no idea, guys. What about up here? I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't be there. Yeah, I do these maps once and then that's it. I forget about them. Scriptorium. Is there some kind of trick that I have to go through, like a candle? I don't know. Figure it out. It shouldn't be. The thing is, I go too fast sometimes, and I just zip right past the. Yeah, it's there. It's there, as in here. Yep. Yep. Frozen cabin. I do not like that. I think that's the one with all the levers or something. The doors. Wish I had brittle on my shoes. That'd be nice, but it's not worth rolling on there because those shoes are temporary. And done deal. There is a secret door. Okay. There was a secret door in here. There's extra stuff in here. I won't bother with it. But why did I pick up these boots? Did I accidentally click them? They're junk. All right. Guess we'll keep on dumping this stuff off. I don't know why. I've got space there. And we'll do this one too. And we'll point. I guess so. Memory tears this early? Probably not needed this early. Until I'm like consistently into tier 16s. So I'll just go back this way then. And is there any incursion stuff over here? Let's see. Incursion is this one. Let's zoom out. There's incursion here, here, here. Oh, interesting. So I can get a lot of gold out of incursion. And anything else? Right there. There's quite a bit of them. Interesting. I could just do it this way, and then and then back out and start getting some incursions, but I don't want to do these until tier 16 either, so I think I'll just do this and respec as I need to. I think this will be fine. And just keep on doing map modifiers, that's fine. Yeah, I like that. That should work. Trying to think it out on the fly. And let's go. And for the stones, I usually just buy a carry for Maven. I don't like that memory game thing where I have to sit there and jump back and forth. But the other two, the Searing Exarch, that's an easy, and the other one is easy too. The Eater. And then for 40 chaos, 40 or 50 chaos, you can just buy a carry. It takes 30 seconds, and then I don't have to think about the stones anymore. So that's what I do with them. That's the plan on 820 trade. First I was a little bit leery of doing it that way, and I was like, you know what? It's not so bad. Done deal. That's a map again. Waterways. No, I think that's fine. We'll skip on that one. I think we've done almost every tier 7 and below now. And what? We got 2 out of the 3. We'll take this one. Circle all these guys up. Oh, there's Elva. She heard us talking about her. I mean, we're not going to get that much gold at this level out of her. We'll do top right.
It's time.
We're not getting that much gold out of her. We'll see how much this gives us. I'm thinking it's going to be very, very little.
Check them for trinkets.
And geez, we're going fast. Going too fast. Don't get too much speed.
You are nothing.
Ridiculous. Alright, and we'll use the key in the top right. There's some creatures somewhere, stragglers. Okay, we'll open that one up. And how much gold are we going to get? We're at 94.4. It can't be very much at all. Nothing? No gold? 18 gold. Yeah, it's not worth doing Elva at this level. Not going to bother with her. Oh, hello. And there she is again. I'm going to ignore you. Where's the boss? Oh, he's dead. No, he's not. We got some Warlord Muskie 2 Eyes complete. I don't know what that is, but we did it. And out we go. Oh, there's another Sulfite node, but no big deal. Okay, let's see what we're at. This will turn in real quick
Hail, Godslay.
for 10 alterations. And we'll dump this. We'll spend this point again up here. We could up our quantity too, though. We'll up our quantity. We'll go in the middle here and get these quantity things. We'll get out all these things on the edge. Nice. And then, what are we at? We have this going on. And let's see what else. Oh, we're overcapped. We're doing fine on this. I think might be a good point to wrap things up. We're over 3 hours. That's pretty long. Long for me. I know there's streamers that go for 10 hours. I'm still new to this. I make videos though, but not usually streams. Nice. We got a lot done today. Made a lot of currency. Probably, I don't know, 6 or 7 divines, and then we also got levels. We got deeper into Delve. We knocked out a Pantheon boss. We advanced our Atlas more. What does this thing look like now? Not bad. I'm probably gonna have to buy these random ones eventually. I'll just knock them all out and get the points for them. Oh, oddly enough, look at this. This little chain I never found. I must never have found one from Alleyways, so I didn't get the Chateau one. We can get them through Keurig and stuff like that, so I'll work on it. But in general, I had a good time. I hope you guys had a good time here as well, and enjoy, guys. Thanks for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Everything's fun. Have a good one. And then tomorrow will be the next episode where we set the criteria for Apprentice Rank 2 of, which I made up arbitrarily, of a Juggernaut Cyclone of Tumult. Thanks, Furby. Thank you very much. See you later as well. Thanks, guys. And have a good one. We'll wrap things up. I'm never sure how to wrap these things up. Let's see. Oh, and in between episodes or things, I've got to organize all of this. This is ridiculous. Take it easy. Hey, thanks, Bob. Bobbio 209. 2009. Okay. Have a good one, guys. And Painmeister, good to see you as well. Thank you. And thanks for the heads up on that stuff. And for the deeper delve information. Very nice. I'm having a good time with this. And Cyclone of Tumult with Juggernaut is... I'm liking it so far. I've played it before, but the current version of it is completely fine. I know everybody plays Slayer, but there was a total of 12 people that had Tumult and Juggernaut in the game. And I'd guess maybe 4 or 5 of them actually played it with physical and not like Shockwave or something, but actual physical Cyclone. So this is very far off meta, but I don't know. You guys are seeing what I'm just having a good time with it. It's cheap. It's easy to do. I could have got by with 2040, 2020, 2020. We're looking at 100 chaos here. Not this thing. We don't need this. And then 80 chaos. So maybe less than 1 divine. Definitely a 1 divine build. And you can be completely fine. In tier 16s, going delving, making loot, doing everything. And then, well, the only reason you're making divines and loot is to get better loot, so then you'll get the better loot. So that's the deal. Have a good one, guys, and enjoy. I look forward to getting more upgrades for myself because a 1 chaos ring at this level, what are we, 92? But it's a good ring. It does this fun stuff. It's nice, but it's a little bit... It needs to go. There's way better rings because we can use 2 of them. We could do Mirror of Kalandra, or the mirror, not the Mirror of Kalandra, the Kalandra ring where it mirrors it. We could do that. We can get 1 good one and then duplicate it by doing that. There's all kinds of cool things. Have a good one and enjoy.